What's good with y'all, man? I'm just chilling. I'm on a natural high after this Tommy Trimble interview, so I'm just chilling, man. Come through and chill with your boy. I'm just chilling, man. Come through. See if we can get a couple people in here. We just chilling, man. What's good, y'all? Uh, popping bullets, man. Chill, man. We don't need you to pop bullets, dog. Relax, brother. Adam, what's good, bro? Appreciate you joining Patreon, by the way. I saw Adam. Adam joined Patreon. Appreciate that, brother. Tyree was good. Nicholas was good. Grandizer, Amari, Keith. Yeah. Yeah, it was great, bro. Appreciate that. Levi was good. 3 Point Guy was good. Dominique, Nicholas. Yeah, what's good with y'all, man? KB, my guy, man. What's good with y'all? Sideshow. What's good with y'all, man? I'm just chilling. Man. I'm on a natural high off of that Tommy Trimble interview, man. If you aren't a member of Patreon, man, if just for that one alone, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, it was a great interview. It's a couple people in here. Ace, what's good with you? Richard, what's good? It's a couple people in here that's Patreon members, man. And listen, I wouldn't charge, bro. I wouldn't charge y'all money if it wasn't great content, bro. And what I'm bringing my Patreon members is A1 top tier content. All right. So again, I'm not here to hype up Patreon. I'm not here to beg y'all to join. But what I'm saying is, yo, the content is elite, bro. So again, Tommy Trimble interview, the Stanley McGlover interview too, bro. That joint was lit, man. It was lit. So yeah, $3, man. $3, and you can't get the Tommy Trimble interview right now if you're a free agent. You'll be able to get it tomorrow. If you join tomorrow, you'll be able to get the Tommy Trimble interview. Goes live after 24 hours. I let my free agents, excuse me, I let my franchise players and my MVPs get the first look. So they looking at it right now. They got there for 24 hours to look. And then it'll be to get on Patreon, man. Listen, just go to www.patreon.com/Panther Nation PC. I'll put the link in the description for y'all, or the link is already in the description, but I'll put the link in the chat, so y'all can check it out. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's lit. It's lit, man. It's lit. I just put it in. I don't know if it's gonna go through, so I don't know if YouTube likes links like that. Y'all let me know if y'all can see the link, but it's in the description box. It's lit, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, it's lit. But I ain't come up here to hype Patreon. That's not what I came. I just came to chill, bro. I just came to chill out. Just let y'all know what's good, what's going on. Dave right now is doing his class reunion, so he's chilling with that. He put that together, so he's actually in South Carolina right now. He's in South Carolina right now, down in Columbia. He'll be heading up to Charlotte tomorrow to chill with me for a little bit, and then he got to fly out tomorrow. So he'll be flying out tomorrow and be back in Rhode Island for the live show on Monday. Dave looked mad during the interview. Nah, Dave wasn't mad. He had a lot going on. He was getting ready for his class reunion. So he had a lot going on. And I usually hold my stories. I'm not giving y'all the whole backstory because that's reserved for my Patreon members. But this interview took a long time to kind of manifest. And I give my Patreon members, when we do our Panthers Confidential, our PNP Confidential, that's when we give all the backstories behind I didn't come up here to hype Patreon. That's not what I came up here to do. But we give all that backstory of the what it took to set this meeting up. Because all this stuff is crazy. But just a couple questions. Any expectations at the Tommy Trimble interview? Man, not really, bro. But I say this, man. The biggest takeaway I had from the interview is, man, this dude, and it shows in his game. It shows in his game. This dude is willing to do whatever it takes for whatever the coaches ask him to do to put the team in the best place to succeed. He's gonna do it, and he's gonna go after it 1,000%. I brought it up during the interview. You talk about his high school film. You go back and look at his high school film. This dude looked like Baby Gronk. All right. This dude was catching everything. He was bigger, stronger, faster than everybody. I looked up his high school tape before I did the interview. I do my research. And then when he got recruited to go to Notre Dame, they asked him to block. So he became a complete blocker. Like, he was blocking machine. And so he does whatever the coaches ask him to do. He goes after it 1,000%. So any expectations, if they ask him to go out there and catch the ball and run crazy routes, then I got high expectations. If he's not doing that, if they ask him to block, I expect him to block 1,000%. So yeah, I don't really have any crazy expectations for him. Again, we got Dan Arnold, we got a bunch of guys, so it's difficult to kind of see where he's gonna fit year one. But he has a bright future, bro. He has a really bright future, bro. For sure. Yeah, man. So yeah, the Greg Hardy interview. That's what's up, man. I released that one for public view not too long ago. So that's what's up. Yeah. That one was good. Yes, I'm absolutely 100% excited for training camp. That joint is going to be lit. I will be doing live streaming from training camp as much as I can, obviously, because if I can't get a signal out there, then I can't stream. So I'll do my best. I'll do my best. If not, I will be filming some good content and releasing as much as I can. But I'll bring my camera out. I got a nice camera, so I'll be taking pictures and videos and whatnot. So yeah, training camp is gonna be lit for sure. Training camp is gonna be lit. Let's see. Yeah, man. Yo, this dude, yeah, whoever's the left tackle is obviously gonna need some help for sure. And if he's over there, it's definitely gonna be a good plan B option if we just stick Tommy Tremble next to the left tackle for support. It's a great option to do so. Practices start on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, bro. Training camp is live. I'll be out there. Starting at 8:00, 8:30 in the morning is when practices start. I'll be out there, filming and doing what I need to do to get y'all this content. I'll be out there bringing it to y'all. So just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. I do player spotlights for my Patreon members. We got to figure out who we want to see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the rookies. We'll follow around JC Horn as much as we can. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. What dates? I'll be out there for a good portion of them. Probably a real talk. I'm trying to be out there for all of them. Real talk. I'm gonna try my best to get out there for every single one of them. I'm trying to move my calendar around, do what I need to do, but I'm trying to be out there for every single practice. We'll see how that lines up, but that's my plan, is to be out there for every single practice. That's my plan. Couple of the big ones. I'll definitely be out there the first day, the second day, the third day, and then the night they're doing back to football party, the Saturday night joint. I'll be there for that one too. Just a quick plug, if you didn't hear, I was on ESPN Upstate on Friday, and we got the official invite to stream live with them. They're going to be doing a live show from 4 to 6 p.m. live from training camp, and I'll be on that show. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff coming to PNP, bro. And I'm bringing it straight back to y'all, man. This is good stuff. Let's see here. How do I feel about the backup quarterback situation? I mean, not great. I mean, it's not great. PJ is cool. Will is cool. They both, they hope Sam Darnold stays healthy. That's all I gotta say. I think they're both. I think people got hype off that PJ Walker win last year. I think it was a bit overstated. The defense is playing lights out. So I'm not gonna. He threw two. Everybody gets on Teddy Bridgewater for his performances, but PJ Walker threw 2 red zone interceptions, bro. Like if the game was a lot closer and those were on the line, y'all would be dragging PJ Walker. So yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Terrace Marshall, yeah, for sure. Terrace Marshall, bro, I can't wait to see him. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great too. Sorry, I'm trying not to skip y'all questions. Here. Sam Darnold, man, I'm just looking to see him not make many mistakes, man. Protect the football. Protect the football. Not make many mistakes. Don't get out there caught slipping. Just chill out. I'm not looking to see him throw like these dimes and all that. my expectations for him, especially at training camp, bro. We're still learning here. We're still learning the system. It's gonna be ugly at times. I just want it to be manageable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out there throwing 6, 7 picks because that ain't cool. So I want him to be, protect the football, throw a couple of deep balls, but just protect the football, man. No turnovers. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. Let's see here. Yeah, I got the one sleeve on. Yeah, man. These shirts I picked. We had Stanley McGlover on, hype man Lucci, and I had to go support his cause, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know the one sleeve did all that. I didn't even. First of all, I didn't even know that was his company. Like I didn't know he ran the company. But Stanley McGlover, if you didn't know, he runs One Sleeve, which is an apparel company. They sell Brian Burns merchandise, and these damn shirts, bro, is the best quality shirt probably I've ever worn. Like, man, I'm telling you, I'm a shirt snob. The OGs, the Panther PNP, the OG PNP fans know I don't play about my shirts, man. DJ Moore, he dropped his merch and them shirts was trash, bro. The quality of them shirts was trash, bro. So so I don't fool with that, man. I don't fool with my quality of shirts. And these shirts right here is legit shirts, bro. So if you happen to be around, go to One Sleeve Nation. Let me see if I can get y'all the link. But go to One Sleeve, Google One Sleeve, and man, buy you a couple shirts, man. They ain't cheap, so don't go up there thinking you're gonna get a cheap shirt, but it's worth the quality. It's worth the money. Let's see it. Man, nah, you don't need to treat me, bro. I treat you. I treat you. Don't worry about it, bro. Any local Panther articles? Nah, not really. Not really, man. I don't get any of my information from those folks. I don't. Nah. The short answer to that question is nah. Nah, I'm not doing that. You can't see the shirt. Let me see. Hold on. This is the shirt. Spider Burns. Hold on, my fault. This is a Spider Burn shirt. And I got another one too. I picked up two of them joints. It's fresh, bro. These shirts are lit, bro. I'm telling y'all. They ain't cheap though. 30 $35. They ain't cheap. Don't go up there thinking you gonna get something cheap, bro. Any thoughts on Christian Miller, man? I've addressed Christian Miller a couple times on the channel, but I'll go ahead and answer the question because I think it's a dope question. Christian Miller, man, a lot of people like banking on this dude to make the team. I think he got to work hard, bro. I brought this up on a shout out to C3, man. I was on the C3 Friday free for all last night, and they brought Christian Miller up, and I was like, bro, like this dude got to work hard to make the team, my G. He got to make the team, man, because at the end of the day, I think the coaching staff may question his heart, and I know that he may opted out for some reasons, some medical reasons. He opted out due to health concerns or whatnot, but the coaching staff can question whether he's all in or not, bro, because he opted out. And I'm not saying he's wrong for opting out. That's not what I'm saying. So relax. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there may be some resentment for him doing that. And there may be player B that was here last year that knows the system better and is all in. And if it came down to it, Christian Miller might get cut based off of that. But at the same time, he does have an extra year on his contract because of the COVID year. He gets to add that lost year back onto the end of his contract. So just that alone may keep him around a little bit longer. But I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just me, though. Somebody told me Marquise Haynes. Well, that's a quick Google search. Let's Google it real quick. Marquise Haynes age 27 years old. So I mean, you know, he's on a contract year too. He's on a contract year. So that's about right. That's about right. At the end of your rookie contract, 27 years old. That's about right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who's my breakout player? 89J Stubbs, man. Appreciate the super chat, by the way. Who was my breakout player / surprise cut? Breakout player, man. Breakout player, and I have to clarify this question because I think I think Darren Arnold is going to surprise some people. I think if you're talking about just a breakout player that's been around for a little bit, and he breaks out, I think it may be Darren Arnold, who's a veteran. Like he's been around the league for a little bit. But I think you're really going to see him explode this year, bro. I think he's gonna be a lot better than people think he is. I think he's just a giant. He's a sleeping giant right now. And then Derek Brown, I think Derek Brown's gonna have a monster year, bro. You seen them pictures of that dude? That dude's cut. He's cut up. He's gonna be a beast. So that's who I think is gonna have a monster year. A surprise cut. I could go the easy way out and say Christian Miller. Um, I think one of our wide receivers is going to be a surprise cut. I can't. I gotta look. I gotta break it down. Man, I have that answer for you. I'm a cop a plea and have that answer for you on Monday because when we do the roster preview, training camp preview, I'm a cop a plea because I don't have that. I don't have the data in front of me right now. I have the whole roster, but let me get back to you on that. I think that's dope. What am I thinking? Excuse me. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Buffalo Trace right now. Buffalo Trace, man. I'm celebrating, so I had to break out some good stuff. Buffalo Trace. Why do I think they skipped out on free safeties and free agency? Great question because I think Malik Hooker was out there, and obviously I think he's leaning towards signing with the Cowboys right now. And I thought that was somebody we could have went after. And you know what, man? I don't know because he brought in Ha Clinton Dix. They didn't sign him? I don't know what they're doing, bro. I don't know what the answer. The answer is to me is not on the roster when it comes to safety. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know what. But I think Sam Franklin is the guy to watch out for, though. Sam Franklin is if somebody that can get on the field and get some reps, bro. I think he could be solid. He looked good last year. He looked good. What lies ahead for the Panthers drafted by previous front office? Again, that's a great question. That's a great question, bro. I think I need to do a whole video on that because them dudes in danger is what they are. Guys like Christian Miller, Marquise Haynes, especially those guys that aren't superstars, those guys that are not superstars, but were drafted by a Marty Herney, David Gettleman. Well, if you drafted by David Gettleman, there's a good chance you're not on the roster right now because they was purging all them cats. But yeah, so if you was drafted by Herney or something like that, bro, or Gettleman, your head got to be on a swivel, bro. Your head got to be on a swivel. It ain't. You got to, bro. You got to get, bro. It could get ugly for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What do I think about Dennis Daly? I think Dennis Daly is solid, man. When he's healthy, bro. When he's healthy, he's good. But he's also like he's a guy that played right tackle. And I think he might have played left tackle in college. I can't remember. I think he was a right tackle. Let me see. I can't remember. I know he played guard for us, and he hadn't taken too many snaps. But I think he was thrown out there as an option. But I can't remember what he played at South Carolina. Um, but yeah, man. Listen, it would be great if Dennis Daly came out, bro, and it was great. It would be awesome. I just don't know. I don't know whether he's got that in him, man. He can't stay healthy, bro. The dude can't stay healthy. Can't stay healthy, man. So I don't know. It's a good question, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. When Shelatron said Chin will play free safety, strong safety is the spot, and we got so many CBs. I don't know, bro. I don't. You can't. You see, and I disagree with sticking Chin at free safety. Like you can't just put him in a box. You got to play him all over the field. Just putting him at free safety, hell nah. That's a mistake. And Phil Snow said that. Phil Snow came out and said that. That's a huge mistake. You just stick a guy like Jeremy Chin that's that good all over the field, and you just put him at free safety. It's a waste of his talent. You can't do that. You got to play him all over the place. Yeah, yeah. I agree with that sideshow Rob. It's a lot of holes to fill. We still struggling. We still got a couple spots. Left tackle, safety, but it's a work in progress. I think Fit and company did a good job with giving what they had. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you're right. He played left tackle. You're right. You're right. Let's see here. What else? What do I think about AJ Bouye's impact on our secondary? Great question, bro. I think it's a mistake right now. I think it's a mistake putting him in nickel, in my opinion. I think AJ Bouye is a guy that is a outside cornerback, and I get why they're doing it. I said this 1,000 times. Deontay Jackson is on his contract year, so they're trying to let him go out there and make his money. So I get playing him on the outside to let him try and go get his bag, but for the sake of sacrificing AJ Bouye and putting him in nickel, a guy that only played nickel for 4% of his career snaps inside cornerback. I just think it's a terrible idea. This is me, man, but it could work out. It could absolutely work out, and it'll be great. So I don't know. But I think it's from a leadership perspective. I think it's dope. AJ Bouye is a guy that's he's a veteran, been in the league for a minute, and he's played at a high level. So even for veteran presence alone, I think it's dope. Do you think? I don't know, man. I don't. Again, he hasn't played a lot of slot corner, man. 4% of his snaps. I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, man. This is my opinion. I think you could probably everybody's talking about safety. I think Deontay Jackson would be a good free safety. To be honest with you, he's rangy, got good ball skills, bro. I think Deontay Jackson would be a good free safety in my opinion. But we talked about it. It's never happened. It's just one of those things. It's kind of a pipe dream at this point. 7-4 bound. What's good, bro? Man, we just chilling, just sipping on this Buffalo Trace. Just came to enjoy the people. Who do I think will come back on 1 year deals? I don't understand that question. I need more. I need more detail to that question. This is valid too. CB2 will be based on whoever. Because I mean, again, you don't want Deontay Jackson lined up on a Mike Evans or I'm trying to think of another WR2 in our like our wide receiver. The wide receiver position in our division is taking a big hit. Mike Evans getting hurt. You got with the Saints, with the Saints, Mike Evans going down. You got the Falcons, Julio Jones out of here, out of the South. So I think it'll be a little bit more manageable for CB2. Rashawn Melvin does not make the 53 in my opinion. Does not make the 53 in my opinion. The Panthers should re-sign Boston. I'm good on that. Trey Trey's a good player, bro, but we could improve. And I no disrespect to Trey Boston, but we can improve there. We can improve there. Do I think all rookies make the roster? No, I do not. I do not think. I'll go ahead and take the easy way out, and I'll say that Phil Hoskins, the 7th round pick, the interior defensive tackle, will not make the 53. He'll come back on the practice squad. Hold on one second. My wife is texting me. All right, my bad. I agree with this ICP. Yeah, this is the deepest wide receiver group we've ever had. I agree with that 100%. Who bigger year, Brian Burns or Derek Brown? This is an easy question. I think on paper, Brian Burns is going to have the better year because of the sacks. He's going to get more sacks than Derek Brown, but Derek Brown, I think, is going to have a massive year this year. But I think Brian Burns has the bigger year. Do I think they'll resign? Who do you think they'll resign? Okay, what do you mean in 2022 or 2023? I don't know because the guys are already on a 1 year deal. So you mean like a guy like Hassan Reddick? Do you think Hassan Reddick's going to get signed in 2022? Is that what you're asking? Michael Tom for the Saints. Yes, that's what I meant. I don't know what I said, but that's what I meant. Is this defense as good as advertised? I hope so. I hope so because man, listen, everybody's saying top 10, top 5, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now. If this defense is anything less than the top 10 defense, it's going to be a huge disappointment. I'm going to tell you that right now. The expectations around this defense are insane, man. We had Stanley McGlover on, Brian Burns' brother. We interviewed him this past week, and he said top 5. I asked him, did we have a top 5 or top 10 defense? He said top 5 easily. Top 5 easily. So, yeah, man, I think, bro, I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. This high expectations for the defense, man. High expectations. Um, but yeah, okay, got it. So here's the question. Going back to that question, going back to who I think who's on a 1 year deal that they'll resign. Let me take a quick look at the roster real quick. Let me go to over the cap real quick. Check out who's coming up on who's on a 1 year deal that's going to get re-signed. I think Hassan Reddick for sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Hassan Reddick's going to get re-signed. I'll start with that. I'll start with that right there. There's probably I'm gonna tell you right now, there's guys on 2 year deals that shouldn't have got a 2 year deal. Cam Irving, Pat Eflin. Pat Eflin got a 3 year deal. Shouldn't have got a 3 year deal. So let's go out to 2022. I think Daquan Jones gets re-signed. I think let's see. I think Frankie Louvu gets re-signed. Y'all sleeping on Frankie, bro. I think he's gonna be a good, even if he's just a special teams contributor, bro. I think he's gonna be nice. That's really it. That's really it, man. I think those guys, man, those guys. So yeah, those who man, listen. I think so. My wife keep texting me. My bad, y'all. Is USA basketball winning gold? Not the way they looked at exhibition, bro. I don't know. I gotta watch the Olympics, man. I haven't tuned into the Olympics just yet. Um, but yeah, man. Another dark horse. I want to go back to the dark horses, man. I've been watching Jermaine Carter, bro. His workouts. This dude is not playing with y'all. He's on a contract year, bro, and he is not playing. Watch out for Jermaine Carter. He was playing really well at the end of the season last year. He filled in for 52. 52 was garbage. Jermaine Carter came in and played well, bro, especially in run defense and run fits. He was playing really well. So Jermaine Carter, especially we got Denzel Perryman. If he can't be healthy, he can't, because the dude Denzel Perryman hasn't played a full season in a minute. So I think Jermaine Carter, bro, watch out for Jermaine Carter, dog. That dude's has been playing well, bro. He's been playing well. Do you think Pat Myers can bring this offensive line up from 18? Bro, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, man. I honestly don't. I think this offensive line, I'm extremely pessimistic about this offensive line. Let me tell you that right now. I think this offensive line on paper is worse. Okay, depending who you put as your starters, the offensive line on paper is worse than it was last year. That left side, bro. The left side, man. Okung is better than who's out there. And then let me see. Whoever you if you're putting Pat Eflin there, if you're putting Pat Eflin there at left guard, bro, the offensive line last year was better. So I think they're gonna take a step back, man. Unless unless somebody else takes the spot, unless it's like a Dennis Daly says to start on left guard, or and somebody else takes the left tackle, then if it's Trent Scott there, maybe they'll be better, maybe they can improve. But the way they talking, man, And again, I go back to the cliche, man. Somebody said it. I keep saying it. If you got options at left tackle, you don't have a left tackle. So that's what we have right now is a bunch of options. Brady ain't playing, but okay, Brady could play left guard. I thought that's a left tackle. But Brady could play left guard. I think he's been playing. I think he would be better on the at right guard personally, but it doesn't matter. Interior, I get it. I get it. I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with that. I ain't mad at that. I have not seen Stefan Sullivan on MTV Tattoo Show. No, I have not. I have not. I have not seen that. What show is it? We interviewed Stefan Sullivan about two or 3 months ago. That is on Patreon as well. So if you want to check that out, we got a bunch of interviews up there on Patreon, bro. Bunch of interviews. Man, this Buffalo Trace is good, bro. Cheers, everybody. Saturday night, man. I'm chilling. Ain't doing nothing. I decided to jump on live with y'all just to shoot the shit. We just chilling. Dave, if you're gonna ask where Dave is, Dave, sorry, is more people keep jumping in, so I gotta say it. Dave is in Columbia, South Carolina right now. He's doing his class reunion that was canceled due to COVID last year. So I'm just coming up here, man. I just went school shopping with my kids. Got them day supplies. Went broke. I bought also, man, this is how I reinvest back in the channel. I bought a UPS for my computer and a UPS for my network equipment. Because oftentimes y'all see me, if y'all been fans for this channel for a long time, I get brownouts sometimes and my computer just shuts off. So I got a UPS. It's going to keep my computer up, prevent those brownouts, man. You feel me? So I'm reinvesting back in the channel, man. We take pride in our product here over at PNP. Hey, bro, does North Carolina still do tax free weekend? I don't think that's a thing anymore. I know Virginia still does it, but I don't think North Carolina does it anymore. I could be wrong. Okay, SC, got you. I'm about to say North Carolina don't do it no more. I remember when they stopped doing it. They used to do it back in the day. They stopped doing that shit. Hey man, listen. Let me talk to y'all for a second. Let me talk to y'all for a second because I see this all the time, and I see a lot of content creators. A lot of content creators do this, bro. We are not signing nobody old. If you 30 plus, stop it. Pump the brakes right there. You're not coming to the Panthers, bro. It ain't happening. We are in a clear and obvious youth movement. We are not signing anybody old. It's not happening. We might, and I agree with you, Grandizer. We might make an exception for the left tackle position, but that's it. We not signing nobody old, bro. We not gonna do it. I see Panthers content creators all the time do this. Every time somebody get released, yo, we gotta sign, or somebody come on the market. Oh, we gotta sign 34-year-old, blah blah. Bro, it's not happening. It's not happening, bro. We are in a clear and obvious youth movement, bro. It's not happening. Not happening. And I agree with this right here. I'm surprised we didn't get a new kicker too, bro. Because Sly be tripping sometimes. You know, funny thing. Speaking of Joey Sly, man, shout out to my homeboy, DJ Remedy. So if you live in the Raleigh area, DJ Remedy is a guy I went to high school with. He DJs for K97.5, and he hit me up and saying he was doing. He did something for Joey Sly's old kicking coach, and he tried to, get back with Joey Sly. Joey Sly said he's doing some other things, but my boy talked to him about Joey Sly's kicking, and he said it ain't got nothing to do with the mentals. Everybody said, oh, he's his brain, his mentality's all jacked up. He missed a couple, so it's all mental. Nah, my boy said that he talked to his kicking coach, his former kicking coach, and said that he's got technique issues. So there's some technique tweaks on behalf of Joey Slye that he needs to make. This is some good content right here, by the way. I meant to share this, but I forgot, man. I should call my boy up right now and have him tell y'all the story. But he did some work for him, and he got it's crazy, man. This is some good content. I should have shared a long time ago. I didn't share. But yeah, man, they said it ain't got nothing to do with Joey Slye mental. It's all technique. Technique, bro. It's technique. It's technique, bro. So yeah, I think we need to get another kicker too. I'm just glad we ain't paying, a grip for one. Just go out and get another one. But he did, and to kind of counteract some of that, he did say he got one of the biggest legs in the game. So he's got a super big leg. Pause. Super pause. Pause right there. But he's got some issues with the technique. And he said that he offered to get back with him, and he said, "Nah, I'm good. I got some other coaches." So, and this is a kicking coach that's worked with a lot of people. Ed Vinatieri. So yeah, this is a legit kicking coach. Would I trade for Devontae Adams? He wants out. No, I'm straight. I think Devontae Adams is great, but I think, man, I'm telling y'all, man, keep an eye on Terrace Marshall, bro. Terrace Marshall, man, I'm telling you, I'm so hyped to see this cat at training camp. And I don't think he's gonna have a big impact. I said this yesterday on C3 as well. I don't think he's gonna have a super huge impact this year. Next year, though, when he actually gets full reps, because right now he's maybe the third best he is the third best wide receiver from a talent standpoint, but from a depth chart standpoint, he's gonna be behind. He's gonna be behind DJ, Robbie, probably David Moore, maybe. And that's experience, bro. They're gonna let the experienced players, and he's gonna get a little bit of playing time. So we're not gonna see Terrace as much as we will next season when he gets to take. It's gonna be a problem, man. Terrace Marshall's gonna be a beast, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, y'all keep talking about Shy, man. Everybody's talking about Shy. I think Shy is a sleeper. Where is his reps gonna come from? Honest question, bro. Like how much impact do you expect shots, and unless it's special teams, how much impact do you expect Shy Smith to make this year? Give me some numbers. Put some numbers in the chat. Cause it's too many other wide receivers, bro. It's too many other dudes. Too many mouths to feed. I don't expect Shy to make that big of an impact this year at all. Unless somebody gets hurt. Yeah, good luck. I don't know about Robbie, man. Robbie's got to get paid, bro. If he has another 1,000-yard season, he's getting paid somewhere. And I know he's getting older, but he's still in his prime right now. So Robbie looking for that bag, man. And shout out to Robbie Anderson, man. My man's living his best life. This dude was at a little baby concert last night. Follow him on Instagram. Good follow, bro. Good follow. Good follow. But I love Robbie Anderson though. Subi Luke, hey man, appreciate my man's joined the Patreon today. So I appreciate that, brother. Shout out to you, man. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Make sure you get ready for Panthers Confidential. I'm giving away a ticket to the Jets game. I'm giving away a ticket to the Jets game for my MVP Patreon members, so you can get your money back plus some if you win. You became an MVP, Scooby Loop or Subi. I don't know how you pronounce your joint, but you are an MVP. So make sure you tune into Panthers Confidential. It's gonna be August 1st. So stay tuned for that joint, bro. You might win that ticket and come to the game with your boy, so we can watch Sam Darnold spill blood and guts all over Bank of America Stadium against the Jets. Can't wait. Okay, I got it. Subaru Loop. Got you. Subi. Okay, I see. Got you. Got you. And I seen the car in the background. I knew that was a Subaru. I knew that. Hey, Subi, did you watch the interview? Did you watch the Tommy Tremble interview? Hey, anybody that watched the Tommy Tremble interview, man, y'all give me your thoughts real quick. Y'all give me your thoughts real quick. And the Stanley McGlover interview. If you had a chance to watch that one too, let me know. Patreon members, let me know what's good. And I'm still taking open questions, by the way. Y'all got any questions, man? Put them joints in the chat. We lit. We lit right now. Oh man, hey, peep game. Y'all just bought a JC Horn jersey that's signed. Can't wait. Can't wait to. Matter of fact, let me check this. I'm so excited. I'm about to check the shipping, bro. I need to know when it's gonna get here. I need to know when the jersey's gonna get here, bro. I need to know ASAP. What's good, Panthers Den, bro? What's good with you? Hey man. Hey, let me I'm gonna put the link in the chat, bro. If y'all want to join your boy, come through, man. Come through and join your boy real quick. I'm gonna take a page out of the out of C3's book, and I'm gonna do a quick free for all real quick. Y'all better understand. Shout out to A9J Stubbs with another super chat, man. You crazy, man. Funny. You funding the channel. Funding the entire channel. Oh yeah, this is a fact. I don't know about Phil. But Joe Brady, and I've been saying that for a long time. Bro. Joe Brady, if we nice, if that offense is nice, bro, we out of here, bro. We out of here. Joe Brady's gone, and I'm surprised it happened this year. He got about 4 or 5 interviews. Four or five interviews, bro, and I'm surprised he didn't get hired. But yeah, next year if we nice, he's as good as gone, bro. Nice. I still need to get me one. I still need to get me a PS5. I still can't get one, and I don't even game like that. I just wanted to get it, to be honest with you. Hey, can y'all see the link in the chat? If y'all want to join the stream, y'all let me know. Or I should put it in the in our creators chat. Let me put it in there. My peeps. For my Panther creators. Shout out to the 4-man rush, man. Y'all my peeps. But yeah, man, what's good with y'all? Open the phone. I could open the phone lines, couldn't I? You right, bruh. You right. I could open the phone lines. Hey, bro, if you win, yo, book a flight, man. If you win, book a flight. We come through, bro. Come through. Book a flight and come through, bro, and chill with your boy. It'll be far enough out so you can come to Charlotte. If you win the MVP giveaway, you be straight. Am I surprised by the lack of cap space we had next season? No, I'm not surprised because I saw it when these contracts came out. We were pushing a lot of money into 2022, and that's how it works. You got to play that game, bro. And listen, everybody wants us to be aggressive. Everybody wanted us to be aggressive when it came to the salary cap and signing guys. Well, you got to push money in the later years, man. And that's what we did. We took a page out of the Saints notebook, bro. Look at what we did with whose contract got them done. Matt Paradis. Matt Paradis got on 40 years on his deal, and he's getting paid like $9 million next year, bro. Y'all, this is what y'all wanted, right? Y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. So, you know, that's how it happens. But this is with the cap. This is true because you gotta understand they are talking about making up some of that cap money that if the revenues come back, the cap is based off of the revenue that the NFL makes. Okay. It's based off the revenue that the NFL makes. So if the NFL goes stupid this year, the cap's gonna be crazy. So I think that some of that is built in. Okay, some of that Scott Fitter and those guys know, and so does the rest of the league. So they're preparing for that. But at the end of the day, there's ways to get out of it. There's always a way to manipulate the cap It's just a matter of how aggressive you're going to be. And what we saw this year was much more aggression than we've seen in other years. Let's put it that way. And I like it. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta play the game. The cap is a game. You gotta be able to play. It's not, and I know some people want to say it's monopoly money. Yes, it is in some fashion. It is monopoly money, but there's also there's rules to the game, right? So you gotta play the game the right way. You gotta play the game the right way. All right. So you know, again, we were aggressive. We were aggressive this year, and that's what happens with the cap, bro. That's what happens with the cap. All right, let me scroll back up, see if I can find some more questions. Do I think Sean Ryan can really help Sam? Listen, his track record speaks for itself. His track record speaks for itself, bro. Like my man has done some wonders with some quarterbacks that y'all love. Okay, Deshaun Watson, he's worked with a bunch of guys. So any type of quarterback, he's worked with them. So truth be told, hey, you know, I think he can. We'll see. We'll see. And that could be your future offensive coordinator too. I'm not going here, bro. I'm not going. I'm not talking vaccines on this joint. I'm not going there. But I'll save my thoughts for Monday because I know Dave's gonna want to talk about it. But I'm not tonight. I'm feeling good. I got this. I got this right here. So I'm a, hey, I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one right here for now. When I'm not feeling good, I answer the question. If Mac doesn't play the whole season, should the Panthers look to trade him? C Mac. Nah. We not trade C Mac. Nobody's taking that contract. Nobody's taking that contract, bro. And we kicked the can. We restructured this year, so nobody's taking his contract, bro. It's too late. It's too late, bro. He's getting paid. CMC is going nowhere. Go ahead and get you a CMC jersey if you're the type of person that wants to wait for long term, guys, and you don't want to buy a jersey because you scared we're gonna get rid of him. Go ahead and buy you a CMC jersey, bro. He not going nowhere. He locked in. He locked in, bro. He locked in, dog. Let's see here. Who else I got? Um, what's up with Instagram pic? Yo, fam. My man Derek Brown was jacked, B. Pause. Okay. That's a big dude. That ain't the same. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Listen, I'm not a type of dude to look at a guy's physique. All right. So relax, pause, okay? But Derek Brown ain't look like that last year, dog. My man's has been in the gym. Okay. He been putting up something. All right. Derek Brown is on a mission, bro. This dude is ready. Derek Brown is ready, dog. Yes, that's true. If they do not use the rest of the cap, they can roll over that cap, the unused cap, to next season. But still, it's still not as we started the season with 100 and some. We started the off season with about 120 some odd million in cap space in 2022. It's now down to 20 something million. It's a lot of money we kicked into 2022, but deservedly so. Again, guys like Taylor Moton, they need to get re-signed. Guys like DJ Moore, they needed to get the fifth year option. So that goes into account in 2022. Some of that money needed to be spent. All right. Will the extra regular season game impact the cap next year? They could, because there's more revenue, right? More revenue equals more cap. So, and from that aspect, it could. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That ain't, man. Though I brought up the contracts last Monday. I gave y'all the top 5 worst contracts on the roster. Both of these names were on it. Those contracts ain't going nowhere. All right, so it's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. True. This is a caveat. You're right. You're right, Eddie. He could switch numbers next year. That number 5. So you may want to hold off on a C-Mac jersey until he switch. If he's gonna switch, you might want to hold off. You're right. You're right. It's funny. D Brown squats 700 pounds and sets a 3. You probably right too. That dude, that's a strong cat too, man. Strong. Strong. All right, I was supposed to be checking on when my JC Horn jersey is supposed to get here. I'm supposed to be checking on when my JC Horn jersey is supposed to get here. Let me check real quick. I copped this fresh JC Horn signed joint. And hey, if I can get my other one signed, I'll give one away. I promise y'all on that. Let me check. Hold on. Matter of fact, I might be feeling good. I might do a giveaway right now. Y'all never know. See, that's why you always got to join my streams, yo. Because I always do giveaway. I start feeling good. As Buffalo Trace start feeling right, might pull a giveaway. Just hang with me, though. Hang with me. Give me 1 second. Let me check on my jersey real quick. Let me check on my see the full tracking history. Okay. My joint right now is in Pennsylvania. Okay. Should be here next week. Next week. It's gonna be here, man. It's gonna be here next week. All right. Let's see here. The team captains next year. That's a good question. Let me fix my my green screen real quick. I got this thing is bothering me in the back. I still ain't fixing. Oh, there we go a little bit. Who I think the team captains are gonna be this year? C-Mac. That's a great question, bro. C-Mac, Brian Burns. Man. That's such a young team, man. Sam Darnold. Shaq. I'm gonna roll with Taylor Moton. So how many do I got? I got Taylor Moton, Christian McCaffrey, Sam Darnold, Shaq Thompson, Brian Burns, and I'm gonna roll with I don't know, Jamie Chan. I don't know, bro. JD, what's good, bro?
What's up? How you living,
man,
bro?
Boy, just chilling. Man, I'm just chilling, bro. You know how I be. I'm just chilling, man. I came up here, man. I was like, man, let me chill with the people for a little bit because I ain't got nothing to do. Just got back home from school shopping, so I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Come on, back to school.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yes,
you know what time it is. How you feeling, bro? What?
Kids up out the house.
Facts. They need to get up out of my joint ASAP.
I'm good, bro. You already know real quick. I'm doing good, bro. I just got off work.
Okay, real quick. What's the 4-man rush up to, bro? What y'all boys up to?
Man, right now we just waiting. I think we're gonna do a podcast episode right before we get back into the training camp. So this coming week, I got a podcast dropping. I got a pre-camp article dropping here soon. So we gonna get it lit.
Yeah, man. 4-man. Hey, man, y'all boys be doing y'all thing, bro. Love y'all work, man. So y'all welcome on this joint anytime. I done had y'all on a couple times, so appreciate y'all boys, bro.
Mm-hmm. Salute, man. We're big fans of Panther Nation podcast as well. So
yeah, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, we out here doing some work. All right, so let's see. I'm just looking at the chat, seeing what the chat talking about. So many fake Daves out here. Hey, man, real quick, JD would look like if Dave lost a couple more pounds.
Oh my god!
Hey, if Dave lost a couple more pounds, bro, that might be it. JD might be looking like.
That's wow. 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 Well, they be hating on the good looking ones. That's what it is, Dave. That's all it is. What you gonna catch this on the replay.
You right. He will. You right, man. They be killing Dave, and they say Dave done turning straight up hater mode since he lost all that weight. They said they like fat Dave. Man. They said
Oh
they
man,
want Big Dave back. They want Big Dave back.
they said Big Dave was more humble. That's wild. They said JD is Dave with a Cuban on. Oh my god, I'm so y'all rowdy today. OMG.
Yo, that's funny, bro. That's funny, man. Yo, that's funny. So I got a question for you. We gonna shoot the shit real quick. Let me know what you thinking with this defense, bro. Everybody's saying top 10. Stanley, we interviewed Stanley McGlover the other day. My man, the hype man, the official hype man of Carolina Panthers. And I asked him this question. I said, bro, is we a top 10 defense or a top 5 defense? I'm gonna give you 3 options. Is we a top 5 top 5 offense, top 10 top 5 defense, top 10 defense, or other?
Are we talking about this season coming up or
This
ceiling?
season coming up. This season coming up.
Okay, this season coming up, I'll give us top 10. That's the high. I think that's the best the defense can be. But you got to remember, we're getting all new edge rushers. We're getting Christian Miller back, and this is basically his rookie year because he missed so much time his rookie year, opted out last season. So it's going to take a little bit of time for this group to mesh. Jeremy Chin's changing positions. You got a brand new linebacker manning the mic with Shaq. So there's new faces on the D-line rotation. It's going to take some time to get together. And I think the ceiling for this unit is top 5, maybe even best defense in the league. But next year is going to be top 15, top 10. I would say is where I'm banking for us to be at.
Fair enough. So let me get y'all some, because I think a lot of people are, and it's cool to talk about other people's opinions. We got this new quarterback, right? His name is Sam Darnold, and I'm tired of playing quarterback, just different quarterbacks in every year. I'm tired of this. Okay, so I am manifesting all of my energy into Sam Darnold being good this year. Okay, I don't want no negative energy. So if you about to say something negative, don't even say it. All right, we don't got we don't got time for no negative energy. But what are we talking about with Sam Darnold, bro? And I've heard y'all say this, and I don't like it. I heard y'all say this a million times. All right, and if this is what you about to say, I don't like it either. All we need is Sam Darnold to be average this year. Is that what you're gonna say?
I was not gonna say that, but I think it's true.
It is true. It's true.
I think it's a valid point. But as far as Sam Darnold, to keep it a band with you, the flaws have been there since USC for me. We got to work on his platform, and I know I dropped a little clip video with background music and all that. It was supposed to be funny. I wanted people to laugh at it. But people came at me, was like, hey, that receiver is not even looking at him. It's at a point for Sam Darnold to where he needs to set his base and make a decision instead of running all over the place, bailing when you don't need to. Now you're running yourself into pressure. Just set your base. You're big enough, you're athletic enough, you're strong enough to drive throws in the face of pressure. Just set your base and trust your guys to make the play for you. So now with the offense with like DJ Moore, people that could work off Yak, Robbie Anderson, I think maybe led the team in Yak last year. Christian McCaffrey coming back, got some good tight ends now. Basically, the whole RB running back unit is they're just exceptional in space. So I think for Sam Darnold, just take what's there. And if you look at what the QB coaches said for us, they're saying we want him to work on the feet and we want him to take the shot that's there. And if he get those two things down with the electric arm that he has, blowing the top off the defense is going to come naturally. Just take what's there.
Yeah, and I think that, you listen to others talk about Joe Brady's offense. I remember listening to an interview with Joe Burrow, and he said, yo, this offense is so simple because all I got to do is get it to the open guy. And so somebody's going to be open. The way the scheme is developed, somebody's going to be open. You just got to hit the guy. And we've seen that. We saw that several times last year, bro. You just got to hit the open guy. And sometimes that guy was not hit. And so I agree with you. I think it's I have some concerns about the offensive line, and everybody's watching it. I'm not going to go on a tangent because people say I complain about the offensive line all the time, so I'm not going to do that. But I really, and just to kind of push back on all we need Sam Darnold is to do is be average this year. I don't like that because and you're right. You're absolutely right in the fact that yes, him being average this team will be successful, and then I agree with you. But I think I look on to next year. I look on to the year after that and the year after that. Do we want a guy that's going to be just average as our quarterback moving forward, especially when a guy like Joe Brady, who schemed the system up for it to be easy, potentially on the way out? There's a lot of things that could happen, right? And I just don't like having him. Now, again, that could backfire too, in the sense that if he balls out and it's lights out, was it due to Joe Brady's system? And if Joe Brady left, will it be the same output if somebody else is the offensive coordinator? So right. there's a lot of different parts at play when it comes to Sam Darnold, and I'm just concerned if he's just I'm concerned. I'm concerned long term. Thoughts on that?
That's very fair. I'll say that's fair, and I'll add on to this point. These guys are professionals. Don't nobody play the game to be average. Nobody is bringing in. No GM is bringing in a player. Well, if we can just get average from this guy, nobody does that. So, as far as that goes, I can definitely see the point, and I can definitely see the point going forward because I want some. Listen, I need DJ to have a QB consistently, bro. Because I feel like that'll help him improve his game, take it to the next level. I don't think we've seen peak DJ yet. I don't think we've seen peak Christian yet. Honestly, as receivers, Christian, I don't think we've seen.
Okay, as receiver, okay.
As a receiver, we have not seen. Yeah. As a receiver, we have not seen peak Christian, DJ, or Robbie. Straight up.
I agree. I agree with that. That's a very valid point, man. So I'm tired of QB carousel. I agree with you. We need to get a guy, stick with him. And Dave will tell you he doesn't think that Matt Rule's going to get another quarterback. This might. I mean, so I guess that poses the question: do you think that Matt Rule has hitched his wagon to Sam Darnold?
At least for 2 seasons, I think they're tied at the hip. I don't think there's a possibility that Sam Darnold is one and done like Teddy was. I don't think if Sam Darnold fails, then Rule is out. I'm not one of those people, simply because the risk that he's taken on Sam Darnold being damaged goods, like the rest of the league's seen him as coming from the Jets. I think that's enough for Dave Tepper to look at him and be like, okay, well, this guy has been through some stuff. He's seeing ghosts, and I'm not gonna hold it against you that you can't have him go to the next level. But this next quarterback is your last chance. Straight like that.
Exactly. So Tep, I would not put it past Tep to tell him that too, because that dude is blunt, and I'm sure they've had that conversation. Like, yo, fam, all right. We done did this too many times. Like, this is it, bro. This is your last shot.
I promise you that Dave Tepper was looking at the board when Justin Fields at pick 8, he was like, okay, so we got Sam Darnold. Okay, I'll give you that. We'll see what he does. But you got one more chance, bro. Straight up.
I bet there was I wouldn't be surprised if Tep was like, yo, here's a contract. Here's a contract for you, bro. Like, listen. You just passed up on a dude like Justin Fields, bro, and fam, you could have royally screwed this team. And I hate pulling that scab off, man, because I'm hurt. I'm still hurt off of that, bro. I'm trying to get over it, but it keeps coming up, and I keep seeing it every time I see Justin Fields in that damn Chicago Bears uniform. I get so mad, bro. But I'm trying to get over. I'm trying my best, and people will tell you, people that watch me and watch Dave and myself, they'll tell you, bro, I'm really rooting for Sam Darnold. And I don't want people to take my, I guess, my support for Sam Darnold as me like putting all my eggs in Sam Darnold, saying he's going to be, because that's not the case. I understand his flaws. I made a video on it. I said some of the same stuff you said with the footwork, the erratic behavior, the decision making. I said some of the same things. I know that it's there, but I really, really want this to be the last quarterback for the next couple. I want him to be the guy, bro. And I don't want to. I don't want to be picking top 13 next year and then top 15 next year, and then us potentially, because you know how the quarterback class is looking next year. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of potential out there, and it's a guy that could. We got Malik Willis, who could potentially break out. Spencer Rattler could break out, but there's also guys that are decent in that middle in the middle tiers, and you could be like, oh shit, Sam Howell falls to 15, and you like, well, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I don't want to do this no more, bro. I'm done. I just want to be done with this. So in my head and my heart are telling me two different things.
To keep it a band with you, the best thing for the Carolina Panthers is that Sam Darnold works out, because now,
yes,
we already drafted. Say we lose DJ or Deontay at cornerback, we already have a top tier cornerback prospect, and if he grows into what we think he can become, now you have a starting quarterback for the rest of the foreseeable future, and a starter and another starter. So I think anybody rooting for Sam Darnold to fail is just goofy, in my opinion, because that's not going to help the team long term.
Yeah, and that's me. That's my thing. I was the same way with Teddy, bro. Same energy, bro. Like people that like was killing them. Like I'm like, bro, like this is, you want him to kind of work out at least, or you could want him to fail due to the draft. I get it, but we were still in position to get a dude, and we didn't take dude. The dude that should have been second overall quarterback taken. We had the opportunity, and even with all that you guys hated, that we even won a couple games with Teddy Bridgewater, the scenario still happened where we could have got a guy, and didn't happen. And so I just want us to get. I want Sam Darnold to work out so bad, bro. I really don't. I don't want this to continue. So it's interesting. It's interesting, man. It's interesting for sure. Let me see if I got something in the chat. They talking about Deshaun Watson in the chat. I don't know if we need to go there.
We're gonna keep that where it's at.
Yeah. Let me see. Dave is drunk too. I guarantee you Dave is lit right now. He said, yeah, that's definitely not. No, that's definitely not Dave. That's definitely not Dave.
It's an audible.
Audible, man. Yeah, we audible.
Even janitor.
That's funny. That's funny, bro. So what other expectations you got for the Panthers this year, man? Like, give me the first 3 games, bro. We got 3 winnable games. What you thinking in those first 3 games, man?
Oh man, I think the expectation is that we win 3, but my heart is telling me we win 2 and lose 1. And I'm thinking
we losing?
I'm thinking they're gonna hate me. I'm thinking, bruh, we can roll out there and think the Jets is an easy out week 1, and I could definitely see us losing by like a field goal.
We can't lose that
so,
game. Well,
I'm not saying that's the one we're gonna lose, but I'm saying it's very possible.
It depends how we lose. I'm okay with losing that game. I can't have Sam Darnold being the reason why we lose.
Okay. Right. I can see that. 3 winnable games, though. If we win 2 of them, I think that's a good start still.
Nah, I need all 3 of them things. I think there's 3. I think it gets tough down the stretch. So I need Sam. I need Sam to show me something, bro. I need Sam to go out there, and I haven't seen it from him. I need that dog out of him, bro. I need that dog to go out there and say, "Yo, this." Especially, what more motivation do you need? You shouldn't need no more motivation, bro. Like, the team cut you. You playing against that said team. So like, yo, you got to come out there and at least put up 300 on them. couple touchdowns. I know we probably not gonna ask him to do that, but I just think that would be nice, just to show me some aggression there. But yeah, man. What if we start 8-0, bro? That's crazy. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's a bit
I'll
aggressive.
take it though.
Yeah, Teddy wasn't a dog, but this is different. This is different. I'm talking about in this particular game. In this particular game, the team that cut you, Teddy's circumstances were different than Sam Darnold's circumstances. It's not A plus B equals C. This is different. Sam Darnold has a reason to be have a chip on the shoulder to go up against the Jets. This ain't the Saints and Teddy. Teddy's contract expired. He moved on. That ain't. This is completely different. So I'm talking about week 1. He got to go out there and show me something, bro. Let me see.
They drafted Sam Darnold 2.0 over Sam Darnold, and they said, "Let me just get him."
Yeah, pretty much. And they fixed the offensive line for him though, because the offensive line, tell you what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, they definitely reversed that bad offensive line, because you got Becton out there, Elijah Vera Tucker, and they go out and get who they went out and got? They got somebody.
They traded for somebody.
Yeah, they traded for somebody. I gotta look at the that offensive line is going to be much improved. They went out and got somebody. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. I gotta find the PFF joint. Morgan Moses. There you go. Morgan Moses. They signed Morgan Moses. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that offensive line is going to be tough. I appreciate the super chat, Ladarian. What you think on the Marcus May trade for the Jets? Didn't it? No, who got Marcus May?
Wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. Do I need to? Am I missing something? Let me hit the Googles real quick. You got me tripping. Oh, nah, that's potential. I see potential. That's not. No, I see what he said. I think I see what he's looking at. The Cat Crave put out 3 potential trade packages to land Marcus May. I think that's what he's talking about. Potential. Okay. It's a potential trade. I don't know. I haven't looked at him yet. I'm looking at him now. So one potential trade scenario is the Jets get the Panthers 2022 first round pick, and the Panthers get Marcus May. Let me take his contract real quick, because it depends on what that contract looking like. I was about to say, bro, did we trade for someone? Am I tripping?
Look, my heart dropped.
Yeah, right. Yeah, see, we if we traded him for him this year, we would have to pay him next year. He's an unrestricted free agent next year. He getting paid $10 million this year. We got $10 million in cap. We got to pay him, and then he becomes an unrestricted free agent. So if you trade for him, you got to pay him the next year. So I don't know if I'm ready to give a 2022 first round pick. That might be a bit rich. Let me see this other. So the other package is we give up a 2022 third round pick, Justin Burris, and a 2023 third round pick. Now see that I might be cool with, because I ain't a huge fan of Burris. I think he's solid, but I think May is a younger. Well, he's 27. I think May is a bit younger than Burris. I think they might be same age actually. Let's see. Yeah, they're actually the same age. So we ain't getting younger. I think Marcus May is probably a little bit more talented than Justin Burris.
I would say so too.
And then 2022, the last scenario was 2022 third round pick, and and 2022 2022 third round pick, and Yetur Gross-Matos for Marcus May.
I couldn't do that one off the strength of I got to see Yetur at his peak. Yeah. I want Yetur on the team.
Yeah, I think we need to see some more of him before we let him walk. So yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm giving up everything. A lot of people have concern. We talked about this a little bit before. I don't know if I'm sold on the on our safety position right now. And again, so you brought up the fact that Jeremy Chin is moving to free safety or strong safety, one of the safety
Mhm.
positions. And I feel like, listen, I
Right.
think Phil Snow came out and said what I agree with is that, yo, you can't box him in any particular position. I think he needs to play all over the place. So where does that leave us from a safety position if Jeremy Chin is playing all over again?
It, it's going to leave us in a shady spot because whoever's the next safety up behind Chin is going to have no playing time. Unless it's Sam Franklin.
Yeah,
He played some last year. So unless he's playing one of the safety spots, I'm of the belief that Chen needs to move around too. I'm not a
yeah.
fan of putting him at
Uh,
one spot.
Not a fan of that either. Not a fan. Let me see. Trey Boston still available. No, we good on Trey, man. I like Trey, but as a human being, but I feel like we can do better than Trey. Maybe not right this moment. He might be the best dude out there, but I mean, like, and from a talent perspective, we can upgrade from Trey.
I got to shout out my boy Miles Hartsfield too.
Oh yeah, Miles, the running back slash Mister Do It All. Yeah, man.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. He nice. I like Miles. I like Miles a lot. Um, Let me see. Yeah, that trade joint had me messed up, bro. You might have me. I might have had a heart attack on this joint. Uh, Frankie Louvu, man. Hey, so everybody talking. I like Frankie Louvu, man. This dude played with a different type of energy, man. Like I
Mhm.
think you and we had a chance to talk to Tommy Tremble today. Okay, and these dudes they different. Frankie Louvu is in that same. They play with a throwback mentality. They looking to knock heads off. And people are sleeping on Luvu, bro. I seen a lot of people saying, "Yo, this dude, he's a friend. He ain't gonna." I'm telling y'all, bro. This dude is different, yo. I'm telling you. What you think?
Man, Frankie's Washington film was so good, bruh. If you go back, you'll see a little bit of that aggressive mentality we were missing at linebacker spot last year, where they went and attacked gaps. You got that on film. You even got him covering on film. You got him pass rushing on film. This dude, bruh, I'm just so ready to see this man get. I need him to
Facts.
get actual snaps. Like I need him to be on 1 to 11 on defense. Straight
Yeah,
up.
fact. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. And so Luvu is on a 1 year deal. It's on a 1 year contract, I believe.
Mhm.
I have to verify that, but I'm quite certain it's a 1 year deal. But bro, I'm telling you, even I think he has some special teams, chops there. But I'm telling y'all, man, if this dude got on the field, y'all be surprised because I'm
Mm.
telling you, this dude he got signed for a reason, bro. I love his energy too, man. The dude plays with he different. I'm telling you, he different. He's different. He's different. Uh, but I think Taylor, yeah, Taylor is. I think he's out. He's out of here.
Mhm.
I think he's gone. Luvu isn't Chin. Nah, nobody said Luvu was Chin.
Louisville is more of like I would compare him more to Christian Miller and Hassan Reddick
Right.
in that he plays edge and linebacker.
Agreed. Agreed. Come on, man. Yeah, Luvu was great, man. Hey, listen, you got to check us out. We always talk about Frankie. Yo, he's nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
He nice. He nice. Our special team is gonna be intense. If you had, yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, what else is out there? What else we got? Um, Anything else y'all want to? Reminds me of Bruce Irvin. That's my dude. Bruce is my guy, man.
It's not a bad comp.
Yeah, Bruce is my guy. Again, this Bruce Irvin actually gave me some tickets to a game a couple years ago. So no Bruce Irvin disrespect will be tolerated on this podcast. So shout out to Bruce Irvin. Even to this day, I think he's looking to get back to Seattle, if I'm not mistaken.
True. We share a birthday. We got the same birthday, so he can't be a bad guy.
Facts. Shout out to Bruce Irvin, bro. Yeah, I think he's better than 52 personally,
Mhm. I would say so too.
and it don't take much to be better than what 52 is doing out there. Just to be truthful,
To be fair, yeah, I ain't
that's a
gonna lie
that's
to you.
that's a low bar. That's a low bar.
Mm.
All right, so we got training camp starting on Wednesday. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it to you. What you thinking about training camp? Give me a couple battles where you like, all right, I gotta watch
Ooh,
this one. Yeah, give me a couple
yes.
battles. Give me a couple battles.
Man, I got this battle. I am on my whiteboard right now, right next to me. I got this battle circled like 3 or 4 times, bro. I got Derek Brown versus Deontay Brown. If you watched
Mm,
the Auburn film,
yeah.
Auburn versus Alabama,
Mm,
that was a dogfight in the trenches. Um, and Derek Brown got the better of him at the end of the game, but
absolutely did.
for the most part, it was stalemate, and there was not many interior linemen doing that to Derek Brown. So I think that's one of the best battles to watch. If we're talking one-on-ones, if we're talking position battles, wide receiver is always a good spot to watch nowadays because we're so deep at wide receiver. Like wide receiver 3 to 7 can all go get it. Um, all pretty fast. All have some good hands. So it's gonna be a battle there and running back. It's gonna be a battle at the position skill positions across the board on defense and offense.
Okay, so what do you think about the offense? So to me, it sounds like you penciling in Derek Brown as a day one starter?
I'm not ready to do that yet. Looking back at some of his film, I want him to be better in space. Shout out to
Yeah,
Larry from Four Man Rush has brought that up to my attention. I went back and verified that. Um, I think us expecting any of these rookie linemen to come in day one and start is wishful thinking.
yeah.
Just off the fact that they have some stuff they can work on and get better at. Um, who knows though? I hope he plays his way into a starting position. If not Deontay Brown, we got Dennis Daly coming back, and he actually almost fought Derek Brown at FanFest if you remember last year
Yeah.
before all this COVID stuff went down. So if he can come back and stay healthy, then there's the guy that can start day one for you right there.
Yeah, we just spoke about Dennis Daly, and I think he could definitely. I would give me him over. Just he's got to stay healthy, bro. But
Yeah.
Pat Eflin, I don't want him. I don't want Eflin out there. Anybody but him. But again, I always say this about Deontay Brown. We really excited to see him. But I agree with you. I've been saying the same thing. He's got to get better in space.
Mhm.
You're not gonna go through Deontay Brown. You're not gonna. That's not gonna happen. But you can go around him, and
Right.
that's the thing. In space, you can get the better of him. And so he's got to get better there. I think it's year two. I think is where he's gonna really blossom. But I think, and I think there's gonna be obviously there has to be packages for him, right? You're gonna see the jumbo packages.
Mm.
There's no way we should not convert the third and one, the fourth and one. We should
Right.
just line it up right behind Deontay, and we should convert 9 times out of 10. I mean, you have to with that. He's gonna move people, so we just got to scheme it up. So I'm hoping that that's the case. And obviously the goal line, the red zone situations, those fourth and goals right on the 1 yard line, we shouldn't be losing those anymore. Okay, like I feel like
Hmm.
there should be enough push up front that we should be able to handle those. So shout out to Blastoise. We definitely need Blastoise to make it happen. And I love Deontay, man. I'm hoping. I got my eyes on him. He's one I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm still surprised he fell to the 6th round. That trips me out every day. I'm a huge Deontay Brown fan,
Hmm.
along with David Moore. I'm a huge fan of David Moore too. Need to see him get some reps. Hopefully at some point, even as a backup center. I just love David Moore. Shout out to HBCU's Grambling State. I gotta see it. Gotta see it. Gotta see it
He had a good Senior Bowl, really good Senior Bowl.
for sure. And he got some good Grambling tape too. The dude was
Mhm.
tossing cats, dominating his level of competition. Dominating, bro. Like he's a beast. He's a
Mhm.
beast. Let me see here. Let me see this just looking at the chat a little bit. Um, okay, do I see us keeping a fullback? I don't see it personally. That's not me. I think you got a guy like Tommy Tremble who can do it all. Why not let him play some fullback when you're going to use one? I think he gets some carries even if he needed to. I don't think that needs to happen very often, but um, I think again, I'm a Trimble fan. I spoke to him. It seemed like every time I speak to one of these players, bro, I'm just a bigger fan. First of all, because they even took the time to speak to us. I think that's dope. But the dude is, man, just listening to him talk, man, I'm gonna hype it up a little bit. And if you haven't, you might want to become a Patreon member because the full length interview is legit. This dude, I'm telling you, man, this cat is. And again, you go back and look at his high school film. I know I talked about this earlier, but you go back and look at his high school film, bro. This dude was a legit receiving threat. I know he has some
Mhm.
drop issues. He has some drop issues. We got to get better with the hands. He knows that. But he was a receiving threat in high school, bro. He goes to Notre Dame, and they ask him to be a better blocker. So he turned that into an elite level blocking. Okay, y'all saw what he did. He was dominating cats. So if you're
Mhm.
gonna ask him to be a complete tight end, I think he's gonna do it, bro. I'm telling you, I'm so excited to see this dude Tommy Trimble, man. I'm excited, bro. This dude's legit, man. He's
I
legit.
was I was on the wagon before many people on my big boy. He was my second, third tight end. So I think he undersold himself as a receiver because I saw some really good stuff at Notre Dame. I saw some really good tools you can kind of develop.
Yeah, no, I think, and I asked him that question. I asked him, were you under? Do you feel like you were underutilized at Notre Dame? Because again, you go back to this high school film. This dude was catching. Dude looked like Baby Grunt, bigger, stronger,
Mhm.
faster than everybody. And then, he goes to Notre Dame and they turn him into a blocker. Well, that's what they asked him to do. They wanted him to be a blocker, and that's what he did. He did that, and he had again, like you said, he had a couple of catches, but they didn't want him to be a receiving threat. They asked him to be a blocker. They asked him to be a better blocker, and that's what he did. So I think if you ask him to go out there and ask and catch more footballs, I think he can do it. And he's been working with some receiving coaches, some tight end coaches. So look out, man. Trimble's gonna be nice, man. Trimble's gonna be nice. So again, but if you're not a Patreon member, man, patreon.com/Panther Nation PC. If you become a free agent, which is $3 level, you'll catch it tomorrow. It'll be available tomorrow for y'all. But if not, you can become a franchise player or MVP, $10 or $25 to get it right now. All right. So check it out if you want to. It's dope. Uh, yeah, man. That and Stanley McGlover too. Dope interview too. And
Mhm.
a bunch of legends. We interviewed Stephen Davis, Deshaun Foster, Ricky
Oh,
Manning.
geez.
Yeah, Ricky Manning, Mike Minter. We interviewed Stephon Sullivan, Morgan Fox, Austin Larkin. I think that's the list. We're working on some more, man. So yeah, man, a lot going on. If you want to catch those, make sure you become a patron. All right. So let me see. Patriots gonna whoop our ass. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it'd be competitive, but the blood and guts will be spilled for sure. Blood and guts will be spilled. Cam is not gonna play with us. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Mm-mm.
He is not going to.
Mm-mm.
He is not going to play with us, man. He gonna give us all that energy. Let me see. Okay, so they're asking and Greg Hardy. You're right. We interviewed Greg Hardy too, right before he got laid out. We did interview him.
Dang.
Yeah, tough. Uh, Shout out to Greg Hardy though, man. That's
It's
my
a
dude.
salute.
Yeah. They're asking about Davion Nixon, man. And again, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know too much. I know he's got some decent film, athletic cat. What you got on Davion Nixon, bro?
I think Nixon has he has the athletic tools. He moves very well for a guy's size. I'm not quite sure that he's ready to be a key player in the rotation. But if you let him develop behind some of the guys that have a similar play style to him, I think him getting up with Derrick Brown might be one of the best things for his career right now. Just seeing how Derrick Brown has handled the transition, how he's getting better with his hands. He's improved. He looks so chiseled now. Like it's like work ethic and stuff. He gets around similar guys that have that same work ethic. he's going to develop into a good player as well. So right now, just let him develop. Bring him along. He has all the tools to be somebody that's that can be at near the top of the rotation, possibly even the starter. But yeah, if we get him be able to anchor a little bit better, like Daquan Jones, then we'll be straight. And like Derrick Brown, we need the top three guys in the interior defensive line to be able to anchor and get off the pass rusher. I think the pass rushing aspect is not going to be a problem for him. I think it may be the run defense aspect of it. It might be a little bit of a problem for him.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, I think again that interior defensive line rotation with Derrick Brown, Daquan Jones, Bravion Roy. I mean that's and then with Davion Nixon, I think it's going to be something to. I think we have some fun there, and there's some other guys that can also slide inside too. So I think it's going to be fun, man. That defensive line, bro. All right. So one question
It
I
can be
have,
real.
it's going to be good. One question I have is there's a lot of talk about 4-3-3-4, getting the guys in the position to succeed. You know, Phil Snow has come out and said, "Yo, the base is a 4-3, but we know they're gonna mix it up. It just is what it is. But the base is a 4-3. How do we get and where do you think Hassan Reddick, Brian Burns? How do you think they're lining up? Because where do you think they line up to get the best out of them, both on the field at the same time?
We have to put both Brian Burns and Hassan Reddick on the field at the same time. I'm thinking, there is this look on defense that the Eagles run, and it's like a wide 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wide 9 look, but it's a 4-2 look. So with the interior that we have, I think we have the ability to use the athleticism of a Hassan Reddick and Brian Burns and split them out a little bit, have them widen out a little bit more, and have Daquan Jones and Derrick Brown on the inside. If we're talking a base look, have it be a wide 9 to where if it's a pass rush, there's too much space out there for the tackles to block these athletic guys. If it's a run play, our guys on the interior do a great job of occupying space and letting the linebackers and Derrick Brown and Hassan Reddick and Brian Burns flow to the ball. So I would spread it out if we're looking at our edge group, even beyond Hassan and Brian. You got Haynes, you got Miller, both athletic guys. So spread it out, let them get in space, and let them beat guys to the spot at tackle.
So I want you to address this because I think this is a very common misconception, right? Reddick isn't a defensive end. It's not really about the position defensive end. I think you guys get confused with that. Look at where he's lining up. He just talked about the wide 9. He's getting himself way outside to be able to beat a guy with speed. That's an edge rusher. Get the defensive end out of your brain, bro. Because they did. If you turn on the Arizona Cardinals film and you saw a lot of the Hassan Reddick line up in 4-man fronts, but he was out wide in this wide 9. That's where he gets out in space and can beat dudes with speed. So we got to stop with this. And again, it goes the same way with Jeremy Chin. Same thing. We got to stop boxing these cats in these positions. And then that's not how it works. That's not how it works. But so can you speak to that?
Oh, absolutely. I think the concern is that Reddick might not be able to anchor it against the run. And I think Phil Snow had a press conference where he kind of addressed the fallacy of weight being a huge factor in run.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. My fault.
He kind of said that it's more about technique and where your eyes are than per se your weight or your strength as a player. So I think with the defense we're trying to run, we're trying to be multiple. We're not trying to be like a traditional 4-3-3-4 offense defense.
Yeah, I agree. T Money, what's good, bro?
What's up with y'all boys?
What's
Welcome
good?
to the stream.
Nothing much, man. Chilling.
Hey, bro, did you watch the Tommy Trumbull interview yet? Oh, yeah, I don't think you can watch it. I don't think it's available to you yet. Tomorrow, watch
Okay.
that joint. Watch that joint tomorrow, bro.
Okay. Got you.
Let me see here. I'm looking at that. But all right, what's good? Y'all got some questions in the chat? I ain't seeing really no questions. They're talking about outside linebacker versus again. It's nuance, bro. Y'all getting caught up in positions, bro. Don't box these cats in, man. Don't box these dudes in.
We're gonna change so much that it's not really gonna matter what our base is, to be honest with you.
True. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Only thing I'm worried about is this linebacking core in coverage. That's
Fair
my
enough.
only thing. Because Denzel's not the best coverage guy. Hassan's not. They say Shaq is, but I ain't seen it. I mean, Jermaine is okay, but he not like nothing special in coverage either. So maybe that's where Chen is supposed to come in some, but then who gonna play safety while he playing linebacker?
It's interesting, bro. It's a game. It's a matchup game, bro. You got to put the right dudes on the field. I think Phil will get it right, bro. I think he'll put the right people on the field at the right time. Get these matchups popping, and I'm hoping that's the case, bro. We talking heavy game here. We talking top 10. So somebody got to figure it out. We talking about top 10 defense here. So we'll see.
Yeah, this is the most anticipation I've had for a season, just because there's so many we going into this season unknown. Like even who's playing nickel while Boye suspended. I mean, it's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna play who there? You gonna play Troy there?
I'm gonna be nice.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know they like Stanley Oliver, but I don't know if he gonna make the team this year.
That's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you. It's a name that people ain't really talking about that we signed this offseason too. It's Rashawn Melvin. Last time he played a full season, he had his best year.
I don't play nickel though.
I'm just saying, you could kick him outside and move down.
Oh yeah.
Inside.
But
if we're gonna do that, give me Bouye outside and Deontay inside. That's what
that's fair.
Do.
That's fair.
I mean, we all want that because of speed, but what I've always heard that supposedly Deontay not that good in the nickel. I mean, I don't know. We ain't seen it.
I think that's cap. If you look at his LSU film, he was really at his best when he was roaming the defense, playing free safety and nickel. That's my opinion. I don't know what everybody else seen, but that's what I saw.
No, I'm with you. I think he should be slid inside. I think that's where he should be. I think he's a matchup guy. I don't think we want him lined up on any tight ends, nothing like that. But right. I think it's a matchup situation. If a guy like Chris Godwin is lined up in the slot, that's what it should. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be Mike Evans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion. So right. I think it's a matchup game with Deontay, and he's not gonna want to hear that because he wants to get paid, right? He's on a contract year. He wants to play outside full time because that's where the bag is. So I think that's why you're seeing that, and I think the Panthers are doing him a huge favor by talking about moving AJ Bouye inside, because you're talking about a guy in AJ Bouye that's only played 4% of his career snaps at nickel.
Yeah. And his confidence and ego, I don't know if you can really talk to Deontay like that. Can you keep it 100 with Deontay?
Nah, I don't think
I don't know if his ego can do that.
Yeah, he not going. That's what I'm saying. He not going to take that, and that's he going to tell you lie. Nah, that's not going to happen. And I agree with you. That's a perfect. His ego can't take that, bro. It can't.
You know what? If I'm the coaches and I want to do that, I give him an example. Patrick Peterson. He plays free safety sometimes, nickel, outside, and the difference between an average nickel and a free safety, the average one is Deontay is making plays on the ball and taking the ball away. If you take the ball away, it don't matter where you play.
Bingo. I think Deontay and I said that earlier too. Deontay can slide up, play free safety. I think that should be in discussions. I don't know why it's not. And I don't know why it hasn't been on the past couple of years, bro. He can do that. I think he has good enough ball skills to do that. Not sure why it hasn't happened, but I'm pretty sure it's on Deontay. Deontay is like, yo, because he know that's where the money is playing outside.
But you can get a nice size bag.
It ain't the same bag, bro.
Free safety.
It ain't the same bag, bro.
It ain't the same bag if you're a full-time free safety. It really ain't. It's a little bit different.
I'm trying to think. How much does Justin Simmons get? Because he's probably the highest paid safety in the league right now, probably.
Give me 1 second. I'll look it up for you.
But it's levels too, though. Is he gonna be a Justin Simmons? Is he gonna be an elite free safety, or is he gonna be just a good solid free safety? I think that's got to be discussed, right? Because I mean, that's just like being because you're not an elite cornerback. But what does an average cornerback get? Is an average cornerback getting a better bag than a above average free safety?
Yeah, that's true. Especially they drafted your potential replacement already.
Exactly. So I think that man, Deontay wants that outside cornerback bag, and I think he's gonna have a great year too. I think he's gonna have, again, that motivation is different when you got a contract year.
The only thing I could think of is with this pass rush at free safety, it could be potentially a lot of interceptions. Because that's where a lot of his interceptions was. I mean, not playing free safety, but he was sort of looking like one that rookie year when he had them quick 4 interceptions, and we thought he was the coldest thing ever. A lot of them was just floaters in the air, or
right.
You know what I'm saying? Quarterback getting hit as he's throwing.
Agreed. They weren't like these super elite like coverage turnovers. They were tip balls, stuff like that. So it's true. You gotta add some context to that.
Yeah, most of his interceptions are either that or him driving on the ball and he fast.
Yeah, that's ball skills, bro, and range. That's ball skills and range.
All right, let's talk these contracts, though. I got to pull it up. Justin Simmons might be one of the best safeties in the league right now, right? We'll all agree that.
Agreed.
Base salary, $15 million a year. Okay?
Yeah.
So take that. James Bradbury just got paid not too long ago. His number is $14.5 a year. $14,500,000 a year.
That's actually better than I thought you was gonna say.
Right. But we're talking best safety in the league right now versus James Bradbury. I don't think people would say James Bradbury is a top corner necessarily in the league right now.
Well, I think my viewers probably would, though. My viewers would.
Nah, I think Bradbury a dog for real.
I think he underrated. I'll give him that much.
So highest paid corner is probably who right now? Ramsey, maybe.
Ramsey, probably.
Yes, I think it's Ramsey. Shout out to 89 J Stubbs. Deontay need that bag to fix the toe. I guarantee that toe won't be an issue this year. You'll never hear the toe come up.
He is the most turf toe.
Nah, it's not gonna come up this year. Not this year. It won't.
Okay. Jalen Ramsey average contract $20 a year.
Yeah,
$20 million a year.
Okay, so $5 million difference in probably the best safety and the best corner.
Right.
It's a nice little amount.
Yeah, for somebody who ain't got the bag, they gonna be looking at that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But even I said about Patrick. Everybody loved Patrick, but everybody loved him. I think because he traveled with everybody, but he stayed getting cooked against the best.
Talking about Patrick Peterson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he getting old too, bro.
No, I'm talking about young Patrick Peterson. I remember him giving up 200. When people talk about a 300 game for Julio, I remember Julio having like a 200 game on Patrick Peterson.
That's fair.
So it looks like Malik Hooker. Oops, my fault. Looks like Malik Hooker just signed with the Cowboys. Is it official? I know it was on it was talks that it was bound to happen. But
Yeah, I know you went back and worked out with them.
is it official now? That's somebody we should have brought.
We didn't even kick the tires on him though.
Not at all. We should at least pick the tire up. We ain't had to kick it. We should at least pick the tire up and took a look at it.
But you brought in what? They brought in HaHa, but didn't sign him.
Yeah, which is interesting, to say the least.
I think they really mess with Burris though.
I think so too. I think they really like Justin Burris.
I mean, he showed some flashes, man. I can't hate. There was some flashes shown by Justin Burris, man. I just don't know.
I remember how Roy acted when we signed him. Like he was one of the keys to the defense almost.
What up, though?
What up, fellas?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on with y'all boys?
Man, we just chilling, man. We just chilling out here, hanging out on a Saturday night, man.
I see.
Yeah, man. Just a super rare for me, bro. I'm at the crib, just chilling. Just got done, school shopping. So I said I'm gonna go live for a couple minutes. It's been going on 2 hours now.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna hang it up in a little bit. We'll hang out.
That's cool with me. I ain't got much time anyway, so I'm just popping in anyway. So,
yeah, man. What's good with you, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. Nothing much. Just getting ready for this training camp, bro. Training camp.
What's good with unnecessary bluntness right now, man? Give us the scoop. What you got going on? Go ahead and hype it up, bro. What you got?
We're doing a series right now, breaking down every position group leading up to training camp. Just going position by position, giving what's old, what's new, what can we expect going into camp. Just talking about some of the narratives around each position, some of my thoughts on each position. So just breaking down, seeing where we at right now, but leading into it, we got to get down to that 50. Well, I guess it'll be 53 still this year. I don't know if they're changing that, or I know they had some stuff with the practice squad numbers being up and down and stuff, but obviously we got to get down to that certain number for the active roster. So just breaking down where we at right now. So yeah.
I think they probably gonna keep the big practice squad again this year.
Yeah, I think they got to, just with all this new COVID and vaccine protocols they have going on now. I think, and I don't know if y'all talked about the vaccine stuff, but I just feel like the NFL just threw a curveball on purpose because it really cranked up the peer pressure amongst each other. And I think that's what they wanted to happen. Because if you really look at what they said, I think they're going to do everything in their power to try to reschedule games. And I said it on Twitter because they played Tuesdays and Wednesdays last year. So I think they're going to do everything in their power to keep those games intact. But I think they know throwing that curveball out there was just going to up the peer pressure amongst their teammates. And you know how the NFL is. It's like a brotherhood and all that stuff. And guys they go to war together and all that. So they know they're going to pressure each other into doing certain things just for the greater good. But obviously there's some blowback, and there's going to be blowback regardless on it. So it'll be interesting to see how everything unfolds.
Yeah, we really didn't talk about the vaccine stuff too much, man. I don't feel like getting into it, bro. I'm sipped a little bit, so I didn't want to really talk about it.
Yeah.
I kind of saved my thoughts. I know Dave's going to want to talk about it on Monday, so I personally haven't said nothing about it. It's too much, bro. This. Man, if you get it, if you got it, you got it. If you don't want to get it, don't get it. Whatever.
And that's how I am, man.
Yeah.
But I do think that is an excellent point about them peer pressure each other. I do think that is going to happen.
Yeah, and I think that was the whole cause.
I think especially on some of the younger teams. Like us, I mean, look how they say that a lot of our team has it. I think the younger your team is, the more they're going to be inclined to peer pressure each other to do it.
Was that true? Was it Jerry Jones that said something like the Cowboys only had like a couple people on their team were vaccinated, something like that? Or I don't know. I mean,
that was in response to Michael Irvin going off.
Oh, okay. I didn't read too much into it because I try to ignore any kind of Cowboys noise. Just my personal health and mental health. So I just thought it was funny about that. And I mean, they're on the schedule this year, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, Michael Irvin went off about them not being vaccinated that much. So Jerry Jones' response was 95% of our team is.
Well.
That was a weird press conference. He was crying about firing Jimmy Johnson. Like, 20 years after the fact. It was a weird press conference.
Man, that boy Mike, man, he I ain't gonna talk bad about the man. He just always so sweaty, dog. He's always sweaty, and where I'm from, somebody sweaty like that, they always take something like that. It's a couple check boxes, but I ain't gonna talk about the man like that.
It's probably true. Where smoke this fire, bro.
Y'all doing any sports betting on any futures on the Panthers? The total wins. I know we only -4 right now with the Jets. I mean, I think that's easy money.
Yeah, I would take the over on it. Is that where the line is now?
The line is -4 right now.
Man, yeah, I might need to get on that. And I don't even bet like that.
Yeah, barring any injuries, obviously that could happen in training camp. I think if you lined us up right now with them -4 at home against a rookie quarterback. I mean,
is that just against the Jets?
Oh, that's just the Jets.
I thought you meant
no. The total wins is 7.5. The total wins is 7.5.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I was about to say,
I'm talking about the spread for the first game.
Got you.
Okay, I thought you said
gotcha.
I was supposed to be. I don't even bet, and I'll take that.
Yeah, same here.
That's a layup. We might get that. We might get that in the first couple.
I would have dropped my whole. I would have dropped my whole savings on that.
Nah, we're 7.5 on the win still, which is, I mean, the way the Saints injuries looking like. I mean, anything can happen, obviously, with us. But with the Saints being beat up, looking like going into the season, and I really don't think the Falcons going to be that good, to be honest. I mean, they got Matt Ryan, obviously, but it's a lot of pressure on Calvin Ridley. I mean, Mike Davis, we saw what he could do last year, but I mean, they want him to be the man. So,
it's a difference from man.
Yeah,
they got a new head coach.
Yeah, new head coach. I mean, I know they got bigs, but shoot, second place looking real in reach. If we do what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? Do what we're supposed to do, or we think we're supposed to do.
Come through, Pat. Pat Coach ain't getting ready to come through for a little bit.
We live.
Appreciate that.
Pat in the comments. I see you.
Yeah, he here in the comments. Yeah, man, we just chilling. We ain't really talking about nothing. Just talking about. So I do got a question for y'all amongst everybody else, because JD and we talked about it earlier, but I want y'all thoughts on Sam Darnold, okay? Because again, it keeps being said, and I don't like it. Everybody keeps saying that, and I don't welcome any negative energy towards Sam Darnold. Okay, we need to keep this as positive as possible, because we don't need anything swaying this dude's feng shui. Okay, so I said this. Everybody's saying, "Yo, we just need Sam Darnold to be average this year." And while I agree that is a valid point, I look at it from a bigger picture perspective. I look at it from you talking about next year and the year after that, when Joe Brady could be potentially on the way out. I need to see a little bit more than average from Sam Darnold to make sure that if we're going to invest in, especially in $18 million next year, and then potentially more than that in an extension, I need to know, where are y'all heads at with Sam Darnold? Where does he need to be for you to want to invest long term into Sam Darnold?
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, T Money, we were talking about this. Well, like I said, it was last week. We were on the live stream last Friday, and I was saying, like, there is a version of Sam Darnold I think that can have this team be successful. I don't know what it is. I don't think he's going to be a Pro Bowl caliber or a top 10 quarterback in the league, but I think there's a version of Sam Darnold that can have this team being successful. It doesn't have to be him just going off. They were talking, if he got like 30 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, that they should go ahead and sign him to an extension after the first year. And I was like, nah, I need to see this man do it twice, because there's been a lot more bad tape on him than good tape. I'm not going to pay him. I mean, I understand if you really, really like him and you want to buy low, I'm like, oh, we can get him maybe for $23-25 million on whatever. I get it. But like I said, I have to see him do it twice. And like you said, under the circumstances of Joe Brady probably and gone, I need to see you do it twice. I need to see you do it. If he's gone, do it without him. Do it with the newer, I guess, Sean Ryan, I guess, would be the offensive coordinator. I'm assuming that would step up, but I would need to see him do it twice before I give him an extension. But I'm hoping for the best, prepare for the worst, obviously. But yeah, that's how I feel on him.
Yeah. So Aaron's point is pretty much he can't, no matter what year he has, he ain't giving him the bag.
Nah,
he's gonna play out of the franchise tag. I would need
stupid.
to give him the bag. I would probably need Oh, what's up, Pat?
Pat, what's good, brother?
What's
This
up, man?
dude made me laugh as soon as he entered the damn building, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Pat, what's good?
you're
What's
welcome.
going on, man?
You're welcome. Yo, what's up, y'all?
Pat,
I was
what's
just
going on,
cooling, man. I got on here. I was like, oh, they live. They ain't even invite me. And then I see where you did invite us. So I forgive you.
Yeah,
I forgive you this time.
Appreciate that.
What up,
So,
y'all?
Pat,
What y'all talking about, man?
This is a great topic. Just come on, jump on in, because again, we can't have. I'm keeping my same energy, but you know my energy, bro.
Yeah.
And I need Sam Darnold to be a little bit better than below average. Okay.
Okay.
I need to be better than average in order for us to feel comfortable moving forward with him long term, right? So I'm not thinking about this year. Okay, he can be average for this team to be successful this season, but I'm looking into next season and a further commitment down the road. So what I want to know is, what do you need to see from Sam Darnold in order for you to feel comfortable with this dude being the guy and us getting out of the QB carousel?
I want to see a little bit more than average, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I just don't like, because I totally didn't agree with the move. So I needed to see a little bit more than average. I'm not even sure we'll be successful if he average. You know what I'm saying? It looked good. We look good on paper. Like, I'm super excited, but we don't know yet. So I want him to be a little bit more than average. I don't want this team to carry him, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this move we made. Like I said, I wasn't super excited about this move. I want him to be a franchise quarterback. You know what I'm saying? If he average and we successful, I like it. But when it comes to what I expect from Sam Darnold, I want him to be that elite quarterback that everybody thought he was going to be when he first came out of college. I want him to show that it was actually the Jets that was holding him back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to have an easy way out, man. That's just how I feel, because we beat Teddy Bridgewater down. You know what I'm saying? And some people, he was
y'all
average.
Sure did. Y'all sure did, man. Y'all sure did.
Yeah, and I don't want to give Sam Darnold no pass, because I'm gonna feel some type of way if he average and just doing the bare minimum, and the defense carrying him. You got his wide receivers and Christian McCaffrey carrying him. I'm gonna feel some type of way, dog. No, I want him to be a baller. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, Pat. I'm right there with you, and I agree with Aaron too, bro. Because like, I need to see him do it twice. Like, I can't just see it one time,
right?
Because then that's like it's like fool's gold, bro. Like, you invest in him, you got Joe Brady hyping him up. What happens when Joe Brady leaves? When he get because you know that's gonna happen. Everybody know that's gonna happen.
Right.
This nigga got like 6 interviews this past season. He gonna get 10 interviews this season. Somebody's gonna take him. Okay, so he's gonna be out of here. And so, can he do it again with another offensive coordinator, or is it just Joe Brady? So I completely agree. I agree with both of y'all, bro.
But I told Aaron, though, that all sounds good, and it sounds good from a fan perspective. But we have to remember, what starting quarterback in the league, if he has a good year, above average year, what quarterback gonna play on the franchise tag?
When
you don't have any leverage, you got to play on your fifth year option. You saw Jameis did it. Marcus Mariota did it. You know what I'm saying? And they got up out the paint that following year.
That's what I'm saying. You saw where it worked out. Yeah. I just don't know if you're gonna convince if he has a good year.
I don't think he has enough leverage, in my opinion.
And he doesn't. Right. And Sam ought to be thankful we even brought his ass over here.
Oh, for real.
He should be begging. He should be begging us for that 18 million. He should be happy about that, bro. So I agree.
We really treating him like we needed him. Like, facts. For real.
We needed somebody.
Like a king, man. We needed somebody. We gonna see though. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect from him. You know what I'm saying? I say all the time, I'm not no college guru.
Franchise quarterback worthy though, because you passed up on Justin Fields.
T-Money, give me a stat line prediction for him. Give me a stat line prediction
that up, man.
For Sam.
Realistically or best case?
No, just your gut. Give me your gut.
I say,
don't be optimistic or put on no Panthers fan. I want it from your gut how you feel is actually gonna happen. Like, don't make it realistic. Yeah.
25 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 35 to 4,000 yards.
In 17 games? You think he play all 17?
Yeah, I mean, barring injury.
With this offensive line now.
If he throw 3,500 yards in 17 games, I'm a feel some type of way. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's circle it around. What you thinking, Aaron? What you think the stat line gonna be?
I'm not mad at those touchdown and interception numbers he gave. I don't see him. I mean, I don't see him lighting it up, but I give him 27, 28 touchdowns. I'll give him 14 picks, and I'll give him right at 4,000 yards.
I'm just being realistic. When's the last time we had a 4,000 yard thrower? Cam rookie year, maybe.
I mean, that's different schemes too.
Yeah,
though.
Different circumstances, different schemes. And I mean, this is probably one of the better receiving cores we've had in a minute. I mean, last year was.
Right.
But I think they're gonna also. I think
gunslinger.
they're gonna want to commit to CMC and Chuba though.
That's why I feel like they're going to the run game. I don't think you're going to put up no 4,000 yards.
Shoot.
They're going to try to baby him. They're going to try to baby him. But I don't want to say that because I hate to be wrong, but I feel like they're going to try to baby this guy. They depended on the defense to carry these games. I don't feel like they're just going to let it loose like that and carry the offense. I just don't. I don't see.
I think it's going to be run game and big shots, but the question is Sam going to be able to hit them big shots? Teddy really couldn't take them, and when he did, we know receivers had to try to come back, out jump 3 people, do a flip. Mm-hmm. It's just, I said it's. I want it to be, well, not want it to be, but I think it's more going to be like that Niners Super Bowl run team. And the question is, when you take those 3 to 6 shots a game, can you hit them?
No,
and the Niners didn't hit him because Jimmy Garoppolo couldn't hit him. I mean, if he hit Kelsey, if he hit what's that tight end?
E-Man.
Hit him on a couple of those, they win the Super Bowl.
I mean, he missed one throw that could have won it to Emmanuel Sanders.
So going back to Sam, bro, y'all killed Teddy for being accurate on his deep passes that he did or did not take. All right, but Teddy was accurate on his shit when he threw him.
Talk to him.
This dude Sam Darnold is ass. Okay. He is ass throwing the ball deep.
It's not even so much that Teddy didn't pull the trigger on a lot of open stuff.
I'm hearing you, but when he took his shot, at least it was accurate. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. The thing is with Sam, bro, look at the stats, bro. He is not a good deep ball thrower. And even so then we're going to talk about the offensive line. I know that's where we're going. Oh, he didn't have the offensive line to protect him. Well, go check his clean pocket numbers because they are ass too. And I want him to be.
That's like I say, it ain't just a deep ball. He's just a bad quarterback.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Hey,
and listen, I ain't want to turn to this. I ain't want to turn to this, bro. I don't want it because I don't want this energy projected on Sam Darnold. You saw him out here serving up the Bojangles, the cinnamon biscuits, passing them out to everybody.
Who did he have as his receivers, though?
Bro, he had stop that. He had Robbie, bro. Robbie's on the roster.
Robbie had what? A 95-yard touchdown with him. Robbie had. But that's all he ran. Listen to Robbie when he first came to Carolina. He said, "When I was with the Jets,
listen to Robbie when we run nothing but Listen to Robbie when they announced that Sam Darnold was coming back.
He wasn't feeling that junk, man. He wouldn't ask no questions or nothing. He was like, no, they ain't asked me. But he didn't want to answer no questions. He didn't want to talk. It took him forever to show up. I think
Robbie is weird in interviews.
He didn't show back up at the stadium or none of that. It was like, where Robbie at? He's like, man, I'm not going back there, man. I can't believe they did this.
I think Robbie in any interview is weird.
Nah, Robbie.
He's just weird.
Cool people.
Robbie's
like
all
his interviews.
Yo, he's real. He is real. He's just real.
Yeah.
He's real.
Yeah.
But just going back to my point is that we gotta stop. We gotta stop caping, yo. Let's call it for what it is.
All I will say about the new core is they had Jamison Crowder thinking he was so good that he can hold out. That's all I'll say.
I'm dead.
So what we saying?
He's saying that T-Money saying he's a victim of the circumstances. We're saying that he's just a bad quarterback.
We're going to find out, man.
Well, I'm saying I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. I don't think he is as bad as he looked in New York, And I don't think he's worthy of what pick you went.
I agree with that, T. I agree with that one.
I can agree, but is he so far gone though? Like, is he?
Bingo.
The rest of the league think so.
Can he be? Yeah, true.
That's what I said it to you last week, though, Aaron. It boils down to how much do you trust in Joe Brady?
I mean,
whether we trust Joe Brady, man. Like
whether we trust him or not, he's gonna be out of here probably after this year. So, like, if we gonna commit, you're gonna commit.
Nobody blaming Joe Brady when Teddy Bridgewater's here, man. Everything fell on Teddy Bridgewater.
No, that's a lie.
I'm like, come on, man.
Who's this Pat Coltrane I see in front of me? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the same Pat Coltrane that I was talking to last year?
What are you talking about?
This ain't the same Pat Coltrane.
What are you talking about?
Bro. Nah, bro. This not. This is nah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pat, you on a whole nother energy level, bro.
What are you talking about? I'm just no. What I'm trying to tell people.
I got a video on my channel where I broke down the endings of every loss last year, and some of them Teddy just got to chalk up. The Raiders game, I would say, is Joe Brady's fault. Ain't nobody tell you on 4th down and run a fullback dive with Alex Armour. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of them games was Teddy, you're not Cam Newton. Don't try to jump over the Green Bay defense.
Y'all trip. Don't you highlight that daggone comment, man. Okay. I saw it there and I said, look at this. Look, y'all ain't even understand where I'm coming from.
That's why I wasn't with his red zone.
Hold on, T-Money. Hold on, because they trying to attack me. Okay. I'm trying to keep it balanced. Okay. What I'm saying is keep that same energy when it comes to Sam Darnold. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we first got Teddy, I gave Teddy the benefit of the doubt until I got a chance to see him play. Okay. And I try to be balanced with my opinion. I know Teddy wasn't totally trash. You know what I'm saying? And I know he wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? But I try to stay in the middle. That's why I hosted the first Panther Parlay with my man's PNP and C3. Okay. Because I was right there in the middle. Now what I'm saying about Sam Darnold, don't T-Money up here caping for him. And I'm trying to say, look, be easy and keep that same energy. Let's wait till he start playing. And then when he start to act up, let's not put it on Joe Brady. Let's do what we did with Teddy and say, Teddy, you was trash. You checked down Teddy, all that good stuff. Okay. Look, you gonna stop highlighting these comments.
You say you a variant.
No more, man.
You're variant.
You a variant.
Okay.
Pat is a variant, yo. Hey,
14 million realities, bro.
The multiverse.
I seen them all.
Look.
This is the one.
You know, everywhere I go, y'all double team me, man. Everywhere I go, folks double team. Everywhere I go, every night I got to fight to prove my love. Okay,
you say he a variant, boy.
Hey, tell me variant Pat Coltrane. But look, y'all, I think that Marvel stuff very serious. Because I'm thinking about like, dang, am I? Is it true? Like
you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
Yo, that's funny.
Oh, man. Everywhere I go, I get jumped. But it's all good, man. But that's all the point I'm trying to prove. Let's just be balanced, man. But let's keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm be honest. I know Joe Brady, and I'm not impressed with nothing I've seen so far, man. And Joe Brady is just a young coach. I'm gonna keep it like that because I don't want your show to get attacked. He a young coach that check all the boxes that the NFL want. You feel me? And that's why they trying to push this man's career forward. And I ain't see nothing. And I feel like we're not gonna do that. The same energy we have for Teddy Bridgewater, I'm gonna give it to Sam Darnold. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just pointing out all the man's
if Darnold have a good year, you don't think Joe Brady gonna get that credit? That's getting Joe.
Getting all the credit. He will get the credit. He'll get more credit. He'll get more credit.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it matters what Sam Darnold does when it comes to Joe Brady. He's gonna get a job regardless. You know,
right.
I mean,
I agree with you.
I think Sam Darnold gonna have to totally stink it up. The offense gonna have to totally look like trash. We're gonna have to be like
Sam Darnold. If Sam Darnold looks like Sam Darnold in New York, Joe Brady gonna have to wait another year.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think it matters. If he average.
Look, I think Joe Brady had his overnight bad pack when he signed with us. Get ready to go somewhere else.
I said it. I said it. As soon as we signed him, I said mistake, bro.
Okay, but here's a question. I think I might have asked it. I can't remember if I asked it or thought about it. If the team doesn't do that good, but Sam Darnold does, Do y'all think there's a way that they could push Matt Rule out to make Joe Brady the head coach?
Nah.
I don't think there's no circumstances under which that happens. There's no circumstance where Sam Darnold balls out and the team is trash. No chance. Because if
Matt
anything,
Rule
he
has
can
to
get
leave.
carried.
Like,
I was just thinking because sometimes with young quarterbacks they'll get rid of your head coach and make your offensive coordinator the head, like they did with what's the boy in Cleveland?
Lovely. They did it with Lovey Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Freddie Kitchen, but they did it with Lovey Smith and what's his name? Cutter.
Yeah.
But that was a disaster.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll push out the head coach if the offensive coordinator you rock with the quarterback.
Yeah. I'll say this, but I don't know. I didn't like Sam Darnold coming out, so that's why my energy has never changed. So I'm a little bit biased, I guess, from that standpoint. But like I said, he's gonna have to do it twice for one, and then two, like you said, there's no circumstances where he has a good year, and we bet like if the defense just happens to just be trash, like our secondary just happens to just struggle, like JC is a rookie, just takes all these lumps from day one, just never gets back on track until whatever, and like maybe some injury, like maybe, I guess, but even if Sam Darnold has a good year, that means that all the weapons on our offense are going off too. So we're just gonna have a lights out offense. You know what I'm saying? So and we can outscore a couple teams on our schedule. Just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't
think if anything, worst case scenario, schedule wise, this year is like the Kyle Allen year, where we start off fast, everybody getting hyped, and then the losses just come. That's worst case scenario.
I think it's
worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, we start losing. We lose week 1.
Yeah,
that's gonna make me sick. I'm be honest. I know everybody's like, yeah, we 1-0 already. That's still scaring the crap out of me, dog.
If we lose to the Jets, you see Rashad got the background like he in the locker room. Sam Darnold gonna tear that.
We're going to Mint Street to riot. That's my first move. Anytime I get upset, we're going to Mint Street.
But do you think that because I think Sam Darnold knows that too, bro. I think they might be so much pressure on this cat to win that game. I think he might come out scared. We're gonna have to run the ball 42 times. Because I think this dude about to be scared.
Be nervous.
He gonna be nervous because we gotta win that game. We gotta win that game.
One of the plays on the first drive gonna be a play action deep pass to Robbie.
I think so.
That'll be dope.
It would be dope if we scored 2 on it. That would be dope.
That'd be dope.
All right, so I got a question for you. I got a question for y'all. Yo, what is everybody going to training camp? Is anybody not going?
I'm going. I'll be there.
I ain't gonna make it a fan fest like I thought. I got a bachelor party to go to that weekend, but I'm gonna go to a practice, at least a couple.
I was gonna say which practices y'all going to?
I thought about going to the one. Anyone is one Friday, right?
They all in the morning. Yeah.
Yes, in the morning. So
I gotta see that
one. The first one Wednesday.
The first one is Wednesday, 8:30.
Yeah.
And then there's one on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturdays at night.
Saturday at night. Is Saturday going to be in Spartanburg?
Yeah.
Saturday night.
It's 7 o'clock.
I don't know, man. I'm
just saying I'm gonna be all them. I think I'm going every single practice, bro.
That's smart to have the practices in the morning and at night, because that's
smart. You stay in South Carolina?
No. I stay in Charlotte.
You making that? Oh, Charlotte. Okay, it ain't that bad.
No, it ain't bad.
Charlotte, boo. No, I'm just joking.
See, don't do it.
I ain't starting nothing.
Don't do it.
I ain't starting nothing, man. I almost came to Charlotte today, dog. I was gonna try what the fries. I'm sorry, I'm getting off subject.
No,
I was gonna try that spot.
Oh, it's fast food segment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I ain't gonna take over the show.
No, you good.
I'm hungry, dog.
Okay, go get you some mustard sauce, bro.
Okay, huh?
And go and get you some mustard sauce, bro.
Oh,
and well cooked steaks.
Man, whatever, man. Bye. Hey, change the subject, man. Change the subject, man. Shoot.
Boy, I love giving Pat a hard time.
Man, I don't know why, man.
I love Pat, man.
I try to be nice to everybody, man. Everybody sure I go on, dog.
Pat, my dude, bro. All right, so since everybody going to training camp, like, and we talked about this a little bit earlier, give me like what is either one player or one situation or one battle that you're looking forward to seeing the most? I know JD, you gave me yours already. Let's go around the room.
I want to see Brady Christensen, man. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm looking. That's who I'm gonna be watching.
So when you say, well, you want him to pan out, where do you want him to pan out? Like what position?
I'm gonna be honest. We know that left tackle was a weakness. Okay, that's why I wanted him to play, but apparently they don't even want him to play that. You know what I'm saying?
We want everybody to try out for left tackle.
And we're gonna see. We want him. I want to see him play that.
If JD go up there, he might get a tryout at left tackle right now.
I'm saying though, my kid's still lethal.
That's stupid, man. Look, I ain't want to get upset, man. It's so stupid. You know you needed a left tackle. You know what I'm saying? That's so stupid to me. It's like you didn't even try. You're not even trying to fix the offensive line, but y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I ain't gonna go off on
whole thing is
I've been complaining about it, bro. You preaching my language. I've been saying this for
come on,
my
bro.
whole complaint with them is if you're unsure about Brady Christensen's position, but then you got 2 other good guards.
We got a lot of guards, bro.
We got everybody guards. The whole line is guards.
We got the Guardians of the damn Galaxy.
Right.
Too many guards.
That's the one. That's the one.
So I'm saying if Christensen is a guard, that means you got
real, man.
Bailey can play guard, Eflin can play guard, Brown, Moore. You got like 6 guards. No, that's
man.
We
gonna find out. They feel it's gonna get hurt, but
because Irvin could play guard.
He can and has done it before.
Trent Scott can play guard.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's real though.
Oh man!
All right.
This is not really a big concern, but I'm just curious. I want to see the number 2 running back position. Bonifant gonna be back in the mix. We got Chuba. He has a lot of potential. I like Chuba.
I swear we be keeping dudes in the league who wouldn't be in the league.
I mean, Bonifant had his moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, Bonifant. I thought he had a lot of potential too, though.
He's a he's a good spell. He's not really super flashy. He'll hit the hole and he was
starting to come along. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he hasn't been playing running back that long.
Yeah, one run.
I mean, he's a serviceable backup guy. I mean, McCaffrey gonna play a bulk of the plays, but I just think if we were to give Chuba some burn, we had a chance to actually put Christian at a little bit of slot receiver, maybe on the outside a little bit, get a favorable matchup in space. That way he ain't got to run between the tackles to get the ball in open field.
But how? All right, because I'm sick of hearing this. How many times have we been? How long have we been saying this? Christian McCaffrey in the slot. We've been saying this forever, bro. And listen, we thought Joe Brady was gonna come in and change the game. When he came in, the first 2 games, he had less usage as a wide receiver than we thought. He came in, even in the Chiefs game. He came in, we saw a little bit, it got mixed up a little bit just because he was coming off injury, right? But we keep saying this scenario that he's gonna be, and we know he's gonna be elite slot. We know that what we can do. But when are we gonna see it, bro?
I agree.
We talked about earlier.
We gotta let that go, bro.
Yeah,
maybe he wasn't confident in Teddy's arm strength going 5 wide.
I'm about to make y'all mad, bro. PJ Walker seen more snaps at wide receiver than Christian has. Straight up. We being real.
Hey.
For real?
No, and like I said, maybe it was Teddy didn't have the arm strength. I mean, for him to feel comfortable going 5 wide receivers and spreading the field.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he wasn't confident in the damn offensive line to go 5 wide because you need that running back to help your ass. Well, that's why we didn't do it.
Christian ain't chipping like that ever. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, you don't catch 100 plus passes in a season for chipping defensive linemen like that.
Don't sleep
all the
on
time,
Christian. Christian can chip though.
No, that's not what we paid him $15-16 million for. We didn't pay him to chip linebackers and linemen and stuff when they.
I agree with you, but with that 5 that we got, the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro, we not doing no 5 wide, bro. That's not happening. That's not happening, bro.
I mean,
it's not.
And
I'm gonna use that joke on my show, and I'm gonna act like it's mine.
You got it.
I'm taking that joke.
As long as I can borrow not like this. Let me borrow not like this.
No, you can't have that. You can't have that. We have to find something else for you to take. No, that's my joke.
Maybe year two, he been Joe Brady getting his bag a little bit. He feels more comfortable. You know,
maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I just want to see them be smoother in and out of the huddle, not be up against the play clock every goddamn play of the.
Now that's what I'm hoping we bet at this year.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hoping we bet at this year.
And that you can't blame that on Teddy a little bit, but that's on the offensive coordinator too. You know what I'm saying? The man is calling the play. So you can't give the man too much responsibility. The line got him checking everything, you know what I'm saying? Checking everything twice. I mean, Joe Brady got to get a little bit more comfortable.
Fam, where was this energy last year? I felt like I was on the island by my damn self last year. Y'all was killing me with Teddy, bro. Y'all was killing me. Where was y'all at?
You misunderstood what was going on, okay?
Okay, my bad. Maybe I did. I was defensive.
You was just keeping kind of too hard for Teddy. You know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to break it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, fair enough. But you was just like going a little bit too hard. And I mean, I'll be honest. Like I said, I don't totally hate Teddy. I'm glad he gone. You know what I'm saying? And even I don't even think it made sense of how we got rid of him. But he wasn't totally bad either. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to me to see the fans trash him though. I'm here for it. But you know, I think Teddy is.
I respect the way that they did it more so than the Ron Rivera way. Ron Rivera would have just let him play for 3 years and let his contract play out. Did not sign him.
The common denominator is two off seasons in a row. They gave us a quarterback that it's hard to get excited about. That's the sad part about it.
Oh no, they thought we would get excited about Sam Darnold, and it's supposed that I was happy. But man, come on, man.
The social media team was going hard, wasn't they? They was trying to get.
Oh my god,
they were gaslighting us, bro. I'm telling y'all, they be gaslighting us.
Oh my god, y'all want an arm strength. Y'all wasn't wanting no accuracy. They just said y'all want a stronger arm. That's what it did.
Oh, that's what it did.
But y'all have felt better though if Justin Fields wasn't there.
Bro, can you stop bringing this up, man? You got to stop bringing that up. I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying to get over it, bro. I know it's not, and that's the problem. That's the problem. About 10 years.
The way y'all was acting and watching Cam games last year, that's how people gonna be doing with Justin Fields.
I know, bro. Yep,
that's how folks gonna do. I agree.
I'm gonna be one of them.
Every touchdown Justice Fields. So
I'm gonna be one of them.
It's gonna be some tweaks.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be me, bro. I'm gonna own up. I'm about to own up right now. I'm telling y'all right now.
Let me tell you, even though a lot of people are trying to, they saying J.C. Horn, he young. They can't expect this. They can't expect that. Let him not live up to his potential in this season. I ain't even talking about 4 years from now. In this season.
Bro,
if it's a game, he allowed 2 touchdowns, and Justin Fields goes off that same week.
Bro,
hey, our fan base is rough on people,
and I'm here for it. It's gonna be funny.
And then on top of that, don't let Rashawn Slater ball out. I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all right now.
I'm going. Look,
if Rashawn Slater ball out, I'm coming for y'all. I'm telling y'all right now.
I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 weeks, and then
so y'all think he's gonna be like Tristan Wirfs?
Maybe not that level. I think Wirfs is like out of here. I think that was. I don't think he'll be that good, but I think he'll be good.
Okay, I was about to say because Wirfs after 1 year probably one of the top right tackles in the league already.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna go out and win the.
But that's what happens when you show the offensive line love. You know what I'm saying? When you act like you care, that's what happens. This is what you get. When you just think you're going to plug in alignment, then you get the Panthers offensive line. You know what I'm saying? That's what you.
We've been plugging for years.
But we're going to see. You ain't got to listen to me. Watch the game.
Yeah.
That's all.
But everybody got hype about some of them. We all got hype about Paradis.
What you mean? The signing?
Okay, maybe not JD because they be watching the offensive line more than any other position. But for the most part, we was all happy with the Paradis signing.
Yeah, it made sense. Yeah, because he was a Pro Bowl and was getting rid of. It was better than that. Yeah,
the Khalils had to get up out of here.
I'm be honest. I'm be real. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. I was excited about the Khalils. I was excited, and anybody that said they lying. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Now,
I'm
hindsight's
own up.
2020.
I'm gonna own up, bro. I'm gonna own
Yeah,
up and say
be
I was a
real.
little
You know what I'm saying?
hyped.
Be real. You
just-
live longer.
I talked about that
Me too.
before. Ron
Me
Rivera
too.
was so creative with his lines. He had us thinking Bell was gonna be a better left tackle because he left-handed. He had us thinking Nate Taylor was gonna go from being a
And you
defensive
went along
tackle
with it.
to a lineman in the league, and it was gonna work.
You went along with it. Everybody, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in these locker rooms. We ain't on the field 24 hours. We just going off what they say, and it
You
makes
gotta have
sense to us.
Yeah,
You know
We
what I'm saying?
really
some level of
believed
trust,
a
man.
defensive tackle was gonna change positions in the
Oh
league.
Lord, don't do it, man.
Chandler, y'all talking about Nate?
He was like, "Oh, that makes sense. That do make sense. It's gonna be
Guys,
the
let's just
bomb."
give him a shot. Let's just give him a shot.
Yo, we did. Yo, hey, we was like
We was
that.
just right
We was
about that
like
thing.
that when Nate moved over. We was like, that's it. That is
Not-
the answer,
not-
bro.
not-
Why we ain't thought about this before? Championship.
Not he,
been doing
switched,
it.
not he switched in high school. Not he switched in college.
shit.
He gonna get to the league and become offensive lineman.
Oh, man.
Byron Bell's one of the worst I've ever seen. Like, oh God, like,
Ah,
oh my, we really had this man out here protecting.
yeah.
We really don't deserve to be.
Hey,
we
yo,
don't
that's
deserve
funny.
this.
Yo, cause
Whatever
we do
happened
be,
to us, man? We kind of deserve it, dog. Like,
yeah, we do be eating it up too, man. We be
Yeah,
like, yo,
man.
this is it. This is the answer. Man, I'd be damned. He said we gonna switch a dude from defensive tackle to left tackle, and we ate that shit up too. We just knew it was gonna work.
I can't
It
wait to
makes
play with
sense.
him on Madden because I know he's gonna be a 99. Like, man, that don't.
Oh, shit.
I want to start to
That
play
wasn't
left
a good
tackle.
Who?
Huh?
Let's stop.
we would
Might
have
as well.
like, yeah, he gonna work out. We would have believed that. Start to play left tackle. Man.
Oh,
But KK
man.
guard. We
Ah,
good.
that's funny. That is funny.
We got enough guards now. Shoot.
Yeah, now we don't need no guards.
KK was in the back of Eric Brown workout video. Did y'all think anything of that?
Hey, Derek Brown looking kind of trimmed, not trimmed. The
Yeah,
arms looking kind of a little rocked up a little bit.
He
Like,
cut
like
up,
he ready to
bro.
throw somebody out the club right
Yeah,
quick.
he
You know what
cut
I'm saying?
up. That ain't
So
the
I was
same
OG.
Derek Brown I'm used to
I was
seeing, bro.
shocked.
That dude. Yeah, I was shocked too.
Yeah, because
Well, you know he had that. You know he had the baby daddy weight. He had to get that off.
What's that baby daddy weight?
I don't know.
You know
about
they be
that.
trying to make jokes that you know when your lady have a baby, you get bigger too.
I got small. I was depressed.
Oh,
I ain't got no seed. I ain't got no
Yeah.
seed.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know how I go.
I lost weight. I was like, this ain't gonna work, man. I don't even want to eat no more.
So what y'all think about Derek Brown year 2? What's y'all prediction on him?
Big hype. I'm ready. I'm ready for it, bro. I think he's gonna eat.
Derek Brown, my expectations is up there. Again, I don't know what he gonna do, but I hope he ball out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fans was high up on him. Again, it's one of them scenarios that, hey, if Derek Brown has to start balling out, because if Isaiah Simmons actually turn that corner, it's gonna be another subject.
I don't think he will though.
So I'm just being honest with y'all. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about the past, and
You
it
be
is
thinking,
what it
yeah.
is.
You think about it,
But
shoulda,
that's
coulda,
one-
woulda.
Exactly. It's a whole bunch of
That's
shoulda, coulda, woulda, because we still
the
do that.
history of our fan base.
Yeah, that's just what we do. Will Greer and what's the dude? CG, the cornerback.
Oh, Charlie
yeah.
Gardner.
Chauncey
Yeah.
Gardner
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah,
CKG.
we are forever linked.
I'm actually interested in that battle. You was asking about training camp battles. The QB2 spot, PJ Walker and Will Greer. I'm kind
PJ
of
Walker winner. Don't
What
care.
are we getting
PJ
excited
Walker
about?
winner.
Like,
Yeah.
what are we getting excited about, bro? Like,
I
we
mean,
seen
Will
that.
Greer be looking good in the workout videos.
Well, he look good. What do you mean he look good?
Throwing
With
the ball in the
haircut?
He got a
trash
fly
can.
ass. He got a
It's
fly ass
1,000
editor.
times.
Whoever got the Photoshop, he got the Photoshop plug.
That's what I'm saying. Aaron, do he not be looking cold?
The long hair, the tats.
Yeah.
We ain't see how many
beard.
takes it
I
takes.
was like, shit.
But nah, I see going to training camp. I knew Will Greer wasn't ready when I went to training camp his rookie year, and he pump faked 3 times on a screen pass. I said, "Oh, he not ready. He's not ready."
no.
In practice,
I
no.
promise you. He pump faked 3 times on a screen pass and never threw it. I said, "Oh no, he ain't ready."
Who is somebody that's going in the year 2 that didn't get a lot of playing time last year that y'all think can make a big jump because of training camp and actually having a preseason this year and actually get some live game reps? Because we drafted a lot of defenders, obviously, so it's probably somebody on that side of the ball. But who do y'all think can make a big leap just off having a full offseason?
Yeah, we got to
be
Sam Franklin.
Well, okay, I think it's got to be Yetur, but I think I agree. Sam Franklin is
I'm really interested in seeing Yetur's jump.
I was gonna say Derek because like y'all said, he looked cut up. He looked like he been working out. You know what I'm saying? I think he really gonna turn out to be that superstar defensive tackle that we wanted him to be. But yeah, Yetur is definitely one. Who
that's
could
really
definitely
it,
benefit.
Them other cats.
I think Troy can be better with lower expectations.
Oh,
that's
Lord,
what
he gonna have to.
I want to see what Troy can do.
All them cornerbacks we got, man, he won't see the field, bro.
Oh man, he won't. Dang.
But you threw Troy to the wolves. You threw Troy to the wolves.
We had to.
I agree. He had no choice. But at the same time, if there was
what was he, a 4th, 5th round pick?
Bro, listen to me for a second. If he was that good, we wouldn't have invested all that draft capital and in free agency to get more cornerbacks if we believed in him. Like, we brought in like 3 or 4 cornerbacks, bro.
Why we did that? I can't remember. Why we did that? What happened? Why we had to?
Because they was trash. That's why we did it.
But hey, it seemed like we used to have a good cornerback, but I can't remember exactly what had happened.
That man love Bradbury.
I thought, look, Pat, look. I thought when I sent you that jersey, this shit was over with.
Oh yeah,
I thought
right. My bad, though. Hey man, I was looking at that thing today, man. I was cleaning up my man. I was like, dang man, Rashad the man for this. I was holding that thing up. Man, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, man. You're right. You're right.
No, but you're right. I mean, no, but you're right though. I mean, we got rid of Bradbury. But at the end of the day,
we
made
a decision. We chose Shaq over there, man.
And that's yes.
And you just never know how this is gonna go because Shaq looked like he had potential, man. You know what I'm saying? For him to play behind Luke and Thomas Davis, and this way you at now.
But they was going crazy.
Even get paid.
Remember they had us convinced Shaq was a nickel corner. He could play nickel. He was playing nickel. What was it? His rookie year, second year?
The big nickel. Big nickel.
Yeah, he played safety and running back in college. So they thought they could Thomas Davis him.
We don't need a nickel corner. Shaq can guard all the slot receivers. Okay.
This Shaq, yeah.
They just used to tell us man.
I believe in Shaq.
I don't hate Shaq like everybody else does, but them numbers on that contract, the way it's looking,
that's what I hate.
Down the line, it's like, ugh.
That's what I hate.
It's hard to defend you, my boy, when you making what 19 million, 19 next year, so like that.
Yeah, it's 8 this year, and then it bumps to 18, and then 19 the year after that. It's not pretty, bro.
It's kind of on coaching too because you had a chance to really have him lead this defense, and I talked about this on my show, Pat Coltrane channel, but. You had a chance to let him lead his defense, but you chose nepotism and allowed to hear Whitehead. You know what I'm saying? If you pay him all that money, you should have said, "Shaq, this your defense."
Pat, it's 52, bro. We don't say his name on this show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had cut you about to get
we'll bleep that out. Yeah, we bleep that out.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, number 52. I think that's on coaching too. They should have known better. They should have said,
even if you didn't want to put Shaq there, even though he was in the doghouse half the year, Jermaine instantly improved the defense.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected that. I don't even think they was giving him looks like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they really wanted to give Jermaine Carter a chance, but I'm glad every chance he got out there, he showed what he could do.
It was
yeah, he's definitely a beast, man. And this linebacker core this year, it looked like he got some potential.
He got some attitude. That's what it is. Yeah. We got some attitude. We got some people that's gonna hit you. That's the good part. So I think everybody's down on our linebackers, but I think they'll be solid.
I'm down on them in covers. That's about it.
Yeah, that's been a story for a long time. If y'all wanna admit it.
Yeah, that's true. Even Luke had his struggles with it.
Yeah.
So. But all right, hey fellas, I gotta get ready to shut this thing down, man. This was fun. I didn't expect it.
I wasn't planning on coming on here like that.
I ain't expect to go this long. Yeah, I ain't expect to go this long. Yeah, we've been going about 3 hours. So let's quickly go around the table. Let's wrap this thing up. We'll kick it off with Pat, bro. Let them know where the people can find you if they don't know.
Of course, y'all can catch me on YouTube, Pat Coltrane. I am bringing the shows back. I know I've been gone for a long time, but your boy been busy, but I'm back now. go subscribe to Pat Coltrane. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane, and definitely on Twitter at Pat Coltrane.
And go ahead, bro.
You can find me at Dunk on Demand on Twitter. That's where I talk most of my shit. But YouTube, of course, and Unnecessary Bluntness. We do Panthers videos right now in the middle of the series, breaking down the training camp roster. Like I said, Dunk on Demand on Twitter, though. That's where we get the real spill. So,
all right, T Money, go ahead, bro.
You can find me on Twitter and YouTube at Mr. T Money 1993. And then me, CPG, and Kendall Francis recently kicked off a new podcast that you can subscribe to. It's a 3 Panther Amigos podcast. And then Twitch is Mr. T Money 1993 too, where I play a lot of Madden in the NCAA.
All right, JD.
Salute to y'all. You can follow me at the Panthers Den 4MR on Twitter. Also, go ahead and follow the 4-Man Rush. It's in my bio if you go on my Twitter. We're also on YouTube. 4-Man Rush has a website. We drop analysis, articles, analysis videos, and we drop a podcast this coming week.
All right, and y'all already know, y'all here, Panther Nation Podcast, PNP, Rashad and Dave Show. Hey, listen, man, we got a lot going on. Y'all might want to get on that Patreon. We lit. We just interviewed Tommy Tremble today. We interviewed the hype man of the Carolina Panthers, Stanley McGover. A lot going on, so go ahead and join that Patreon. It's lit. We got more interviews coming up. We're gonna be doing some crazy coverage on training camp. So y'all know what time it is, man. Appreciate y'all support. That like button, subscribe button, notifications, all that good stuff. That being said, man, this was fun. It wasn't supposed to go this long, bro, but this has been fun. But we out, all right? Peace.